Oh, sweet heat.
Is that a phrase?
No.
Sweet or sweet heat?
Sweet heat.
Sweet heat.
I thought you like.
High records,
Okay.
low
Esteem?
sodium.
Okay.
I don't know.
Sodium.
Keep your sodium low.
Are you okay? You
Oh,
just
no.
saying random words.
I thought you were
now.
extending sweet to like so
Yeah.
sweet
heat?
heat. So
Okay.
heat.
Who knows anymore? Welcome back to another episode of the Wanger Show.
Another one.
I was like, is that like a Dragon Ball Z thing? Where they
That
like
was Welcome to Monster Energy Supercross.
Oh, Supercross.
Kevin Windham, Chad Reed,
I know Chad Reed.
Ricky Carmichael.
I know Ricky
How
Carmichael.
many can I get? Let's see.
I think those are the only two I know.
James Stewart.
James, he's black.
Yes.
Why do you have to point that out?
Because I remember that.
Okay.
People pointed that out a lot.
Because it's a very white
Yeah,
sport.
it's a very white sport.
So when you say Cody Hall, he's white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
no, they're like, no, we get it.
Yeah.
Ken Roxon. There's Davey Millsaps.
Millsaps.
Yeah, and shit, I think I'm running out.
How do you know these
Justin
names?
Barsha.
I don't know.
High school in
Justin
Narcos.
Bartha, you said?
Justin
Oh, yeah.
Barsha.
That's why he's not in the National Treasure.
Barsha. Jason Lawrence.
Lawrence.
Jason
Does anyone know any of these names that I'm saying?
I only
Oh.
know the top three that you did.
Specifically, if you followed Supercross in the mid-2000s, you would know names like...
I know Andy from motocross.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
What's
not
her
bad.
last name, though?
McDowell, I don't know. Is it
What
That's
about-
an actor.
Yeah, yeah.
What about Ryan Villapoto?
No.
Might be the GOAT.
The GOAT.
Either him or Ricky Carmichael.
Ricky Carmichael's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know what else is pretty good? The
What's
Wanger
that?
Show.
Oh,
Wanger
what's
Show,
up, back?
everybody. We're back.
Hi.
Hit the like button. Comment
Restart
down
the show.
below. Do all the things. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. You got to do this up top or else it doesn't work.
What episode is this?
288, sir.
288, you say. That's Vigoroth.
Ooh, that's a big mofo.
Yeah, look at that.
What,
He's
how would you
riding the
describe
factory
it?
Kawasaki
'Cause
450.
His previous evolution was a
chicken?
sloth.
Oh.
Yeah,
So he turns into a-
Slakoth was before,
And he
Ah.
turns into a badass sloth.
and now it's Vigoroth.
He looks like a chicken
Yeah.
with that little
Vigoroth, maybe?
thing on the head.
Maybe.
Vigoroth? I
The,
don't know.
the Pokemon evolutions is usually like if it's a bird, then it's a badass bird. You know, if it's a rat, it's a badass rat.
I feel like I got a bunch of stuff in my throat now after doing that voice for a while.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
This
Clear
is
it
your normal. Let me hear your normal voice again.
It's I mean I was going up a little bit like I think I got some stuff in there.
Okay, this
That's
is
kind
your
of what I was
normal
doing before. So
And
right
what were you
now
doing
is
earlier?
my normal voice. Before I was doing the Monster Energy Supercross.
And now normal Cody Hall is.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
this is the
Okay.
Monster Energy
It's pretty good. That's
Supercross.
good.
Not
That's a good
quite as
voice.
good.
I
Yeah.
hear that voice and I see just green lasers
Mhm.
at Supercross.
Rise
That's-
Against is playing in the background.
Yeah.
Opening ceremonies at Supercross events was the shit. Man.
All the
There's a
lights
big
go
old
down.
fireball that
You
comes
guys
out of
are
that
legit
shit.
fans?
I
I
went
wasn't high school.
Yeah, there was a
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
I went
yeah.
dirt biking a lot.
I did too.
I know you did.
Yeah.
You went to Glamis with Chase.
I never went to Glamis.
Oh, is that
we were
right?
Akatia Wells.
Yeah.
What's that?
We were.
Stoddard Wells,
Sokotoa.
Red Mountain.
Uh,
God bless
Akatia
you.
Wells was a cool desert area, but it's also next to the Salton Sea. Ever heard of that?
Utah?
No, just the Salton Sea.
The colossal cloud. I'm
It's
sorry.
basically this
It's
abandoned town in the
Glamis.
desert.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like an old vacation spot, but all the salt in the water was so bad and in the air, like, it destroyed
Dry
it.
lake bed and stuff.
Wow.
It's wild.
All right, all right. Did you ride the 50s, the 250s, the Hundies?
I rode the factory Honda 450F. No, I didn't. I rode
I have no idea what this is.
I had a
I-
C100.
I had an XR100.
Oh, XR100. Yeah.
XR?
C100 is
It's
a camera.
Yeah, that's that.
Coming in on the Canon one.
I trade my motorcycle in for a camera.
Yeah, that's your
My
life.
dad disowned me.
And now you're a podcaster with
Now
a
I'm a
camera.
podcaster
The
with
C1 Hundy.
I've
We
been
had like
thinking-
a buggy that I drove too. That was always fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how I learned to drive. Was
Oh, the little
basically
buggy?
driving
Okay.
that,
I started off on a ATV. They called me the turtle because I
Yeah.
was slow.
Ha!
It's very. I could go as
Okay.
fast as I could on that thing and it just would not catch up. It was just that slow.
Oh.
And
so
then-
you were gunning. It wasn't like a personal choice that you were scared.
No, I
Sure.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And then I finally switched over because everyone was
Okay.
like, "Stop driving an ATV, pussy."
Yeah.
Then
Puss.
I did.
This
Then
is
I,
Glamis. This is
started
We're
well.
out here, the
Oh,
dudes,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I got an XR100, and
Yeah.
that was the last
XLR?
bike I ever had.
Yeah.
Mm.
XLR 100. Yeah.
You had your own bike? Wow. Were you like working on it in the garage and shit? Like,
No, never
fuck
did
yeah.
that. I
All
did. I
oily and
remember I
shit.
got like a new exhaust.
Glistening.
I got a
Listening
new
to Rise Against.
I'm gonna continue painting a picture while you try to change the subject.
I wasn't changing subject.
No, we'll get more vivid here with this image. Yeah.
I remember one Christmas I got like a bunch of Fox gear.
Oh yeah. You
Like
did.
helmet and the shirt,
Chest
and then
protector and all
and then
that.
I even got a an exhaust pipe
Oh.
that my dad put on for me.
Look at that.
Oh,
I didn't
oh,
know
you
Is
how
it
to
a
did
do
pro
it on?
circuit pipe?
No.
He didn't tell you. Hand me a
Pro
wrench.
circuit.
Hand me a Phillips.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do any
What's
of
a
that.
Phillips?
I could put gas in it. That was cool.
You can
Yeah.
put oil in it.
I could
Yeah.
never even lift my bike onto the stand. Like, you know,
I had a stand.
I love when I had
I had
stands.
a little
Mine didn't
kick.
after a
Yeah.
while, but like I had to like lift it up on.
Because
a thing.
mine was a 4-stroke,
Yeah.
and my friends had 2
That's right.
strokes.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I said, no, you got to take your time.
Yeah.
No, but do you know the difference between a 4-stroke and 2-stroke?
I think we've talked about it on the
Well,
show.
yeah,
It
I
sounded
feel like I
familiar now.
made a joke where like
Yeah.
I'm usually out in 2-stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it again.
Yeah, you just go back,
Just
get back
laugh
at it.
again.
Yeah.
People like redoing
gosh.
shit.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, good times.
Yeah.
I was trying to pull up the Emmys here, but it's loading right now.
Oh,
Jason
boy.
Sudeikis won again.
Oh, son of a bitch!
That
Oh, he's
fucking
getting
guy.
That's
papers.
surprising.
He's getting
Oh,
papers.
oh,
How funny
divorce
would
papers?
that be?
That'd be
Oh, that'd be
If-
awesome.
If she gave him papers back.
If it was her that did it, then,
Yeah.
and then,
Yeah.
He's like, you're filing for divorce. I'm filing for divorce. What?
and then she goes to the mic.
Here's
She's
the
like,
cus-
we're gonna have to have a little chat with Miss Flo.
And then he releases a video where she's like, Jason, I want this marriage to work. Oh my gosh, that would be heartbreaking.
But then he responds as Ted Lasso.
Oh,
now here you
no.
go. Take a look.
I don't
Hold on
want
a
to make you
sec.
try anymore.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's all right. You don't got to try from me.
Here's my dartboard.
All right. Barbecue sauce.
Barbie sauce.
All right. So I'm looking up what has been announced already with the winners.
Oh, I know
of
this.
the
I know
Emmys.
Roy Kent won.
All right.
Yeah, Roy fucking.
Was he
Kent.
good?
You're
And
spoiling shit. I'm starting at the bottom
he's really
here.
good. I
haven't
saw
seen-
some of it.
I
yeah.
never saw the second season.
White Lotus. If
What?
there was any fucking signal more so than you telling me to watch the show,
It's fucking great.
Oh, God.
there's a lot of white people in it.
It's
and a lot of
awesome.
white nominees. Man.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I gotta watch it.
Show also makes fun of white people.
Yeah,
That's
it's the
kinda-
That
best.
doesn't make it
one of
okay,
the-
though.
It's one
No,
of the
they're winking
bits.
and nodding like we're rich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, right,
No,
right.
but I love that I'm validated because I'm the only one promoting White Lotus.
You need award
that
shows to
validates
validate
you,
your
but-
Yeah,
opinions.
so like
Oh, my
I'd like to
goodness.
thank the Academy. I'd like to thank my
Yeah.
family for showing me the White Lotus.
Yeah, I didn't take it too
and-
serious, and then I
and
saw.
telling everybody about it to watch it, and now that it's winning, I feel validated.
Yeah, now that I've seen, they won some stuff. Now I'll watch
Now,
it. Yeah.
well, that's the whole point, right?
Yeah.
And once Emmys win, it's like, all right, I'll watch it.
Yeah.
You don't
I-
watch loser shows, you know.
no,
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna. Well, Abbott Elementary's winning some stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or one of the ladies won.
Yeah, her
Yeah.
speech was hilarious.
You watched it?
Yeah, 'cause
I've been
she was
away
like,
from-
she just did like a ballad. She just started singing, and she
Oh,
just
she-
started going up. And then she had a really nice emotional speech towards the end.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on? Who just
The
won?
lead one for Abbott Elementary.
Oh, there we go.
But I
The
don't know,
show's like
know.
in its fourth
It's
season.
no, Abbott's the first season.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was
Right?
in
think
multiple
so.
seasons.
No, it's like literally like written, created, starring her, and it's the first season on Hulu.
Oh.
And it's getting all these awards.
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind.
Yeah,
I thought it was going on. for a
Standing
while.
O.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, how long is it going to go on for?
6 minutes. You only need about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? Then you can go again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Wait. I want to see what it. It's breaking up. It's breaking
What
up.
are you watching on? Like, what are you?
It's
stream is
connected
this?
to my home service.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your antenna?
My antenna.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Of course it's choppy.
What?
I could pull up Peacock
Pilot.
right now.
Well, I wonder if it's writing.
I
Yeah.
really love the idea that we're just going to watch Brian's
Yeah.
delayed stream
Buffering.
that's choppy.
Oh, here we go.
and- Okay.
Writing comedy series. She won for writing comedy series. Abbott
you.
Elementary.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Glad we got.
I was wondering. So there's still the lead open for lead actress in a
God.
comedy.
Yeah, there's still
series.
time. There's about an hour. I'm sure there's like more than
Yes,
an hour
yes,
left.
yes.
Guys, let's talk about the host of a reality or competition program. Who do you think won that one?
Jeff Probst.
Do you know?
It's RuPaul.
Oh, never mind. I don't know.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Nice.
Won
A
that.
Wow.
drag queen. Did you see that clip? That's funny.
No, I did not. It sounds fun.
Is it on TikTok?
Yeah.
No, I think it's Jimmy Fallon. I hope that's RuPaul.
Uh-huh.
If it's not, then I'm.
Oh, it's
Moving
Drag
past, outstanding competition program that went to Lizzo. The Lizzo's Watch Out.
I'm gonna beat up. That's all I know.
Is that
She
a
goes,
Lizzo song?
No, she didn't do at.
What's her thing?
She's a bad bitch.
So she says I'm a bad bitch.
Yeah,
in between
or
Oh,
lyrics?
you know. You don't act like you don't
Bad
rock out to
bitch?
Lizzo.
Or a bad
I
bitch
just
o'clock.
don't know.
She says some
No,
shit
she
like that.
says, I know this. I don't know this. Something, I'm a bad bitch. She spells it out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a
don't
bad bitch though. I think it's
Yeah.
okay.
She says the words bad bitch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
okay.
I'm just.
I'm 100% that bitch.
Oh, that bitch.
That bitch.
Oh, it's that
But you
bitch?
could also be a bad bitch too, and it means something good.
Maybe it's that. Maybe I'm
I'm
just saying
pretty sure.
that. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
again,
she is 100%.
and
that
this
bitch.
isn't Cardi B.
No.
Or Meg Thee Stallion?
No.
Okay.
We at least have established that. Outstanding Variety Talk Series, guys. Do we know who won that one?
That is, I know this one. John Oliver.
Well, I just my phone went.
You went away?
It
You
went
went away?
portrait mode.
Right, is
and
your
then
phone also
landscape
on
mode.
his
Here we go. I
antenna?
got it. It was John Oliver.
Okay.
Yeah, he won
that's
for Variety and for writing for Variety.
Yeah.
Or no,
He writes for Variety?
no, what's the? Never
I'm on
mind.
Variety right now. Supporting actor in a limited or anthology series.
The guy from White Lotus.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
should know his name.
3 people from that were nominated.
Gail
by the way.
Garl Garcia?
Murray Bartlett.
Murray Bartlett.
Yeah,
he
Murray
plays
Bartlett.
Armand.
Yeah, but Gail was a
great.
good guess.
Yeah.
It was good. That was good.
So none of you.
Why does that guy's name pop
Yeah.
up? He was in
Gail
something.
Bartlett? What'd you say?
Gail Garcia or some shit?
Who is Gail Garcel Garcia?
What's his fucking name?
Who is this person that you're talking about?
Gail Garcia? That's
I know.
fucking actor.
I don't know this one.
How do you spell Gail? Are you doing
G-A-L. His name's not Gail. There's
Okay.
he's
Gail
got-
from
yeah,
Breaking Bad?
Gail Garcia?
Gail Garcia. Somebody help me out.
Gael?
Maddie. Oh, Gael Garcia Bernal.
Okay.
That's who I'm thinking.
Who's that?
Of course,
Who's that?
yes. We
I
know
don't know. He's
that.
an actor.
From
I-
what?
I don't know.
Just because you just.
Oh,
no.
Y tu Mama Tambien.
I'm just
He's
happy.
in that movie.
I'm just
That
happy.
movie from the 90s?
Yes.
Bringing him up?
I'm just happy that we
Alfonso
established that
Cuarón,
the guy is an
motherfucker.
actor. Okay.
Oh, he was in Old. He was the dad in Old.
He's in that Marvel show as well. I
That's
believe,
what I
coming out.
thought of.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll talk
Mrs.
about that
Maisel?
later. We'll talk about that later. We know Brian has his thoughts on the
Yeah.
MCU. But
Thank you, Nick. Thank
supporting actress in a
Right.
limited series.
Hold on, we have to stop.
What?
Frank is in the chat.
Bullshit.
Frank,
That's
randomly, is
that's
this
a
the new
different name.
Olivia Rodrigo track we're talking about?
Oh my Frank.
How does
first
this
off,
pop up? How the hell did this happen?
I don't know. I was under the impression Frank wanted nothing to do with us anymore.
I think that's partially true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Man.
true.
Every time he sees a text
Two
from
things
us,
can be true.
he sees a text from us, it's an inconvenience. I know it is.
Yeah.
I know it is.
I miss you, Frank.
Miss you, Frank.
Not really.
I do.
I mean, I do.
I don't.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Yeah, he
Peace be with
He
him.
said one thing.
He
and
knows
then-
what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's like, I'm gonna put in this thing. I'm gonna leave.
Does he still live in L.A.?
I don't know. I think he lives in
Frank,
like.
do you still live here?
I think
Let
he,
us know.
He lives in like the cryptoverse or something. I don't know. He
The
created-
metaverse is
The
what it's called.
metaverse. That's what it is. Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, come on. If you're gonna,
He made himself into an
You guys
NFT.
excited
joke.
about that? You're excited about the metaverse? Maybe not that metaverse.
I have no idea what it
NFTs
is.
and shit,
No.
but like
Oh.
potentially living in the grid. You guys ever
No,
think about that
I
shit?
have no idea
No.
what that is.
You guys ever think about being 90 years old and having your consciousness like uploaded to the
Oh, I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah,
but not
That's
right
what I'm talking
now.
about.
I'll
Yeah.
do that when I'm dead.
I said 90 like because that's probably the time it's going to happen.
Yeah.
As opposed to right now,
I
the
just-
metaverse where it looks
About
ridiculous.
60 years, so 2080.
Yeah. The only thing that I love about it is how like it was all hyped up and then the graphics came out and it looked like really, really shitty
Oh, it looks
early
terrible.
2000s
Who-
graphics.
Who's making
it's
it?
Facebook
Oh,
or
it's Facebook.
Meta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
World
Metaverse.
Peace.
It looks like
World
Wii,
Peace.
like Wii Sports, like Wii U
Oh,
Yeah,
type
people
thing.
people
like,
put the
like
graphic
Mii's.
on like
Yeah,
Wii
yeah.
Sports.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really fucking dope, and I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it.
I don't know. I think that's a terrible company though.
Yeah, Facebook.
Meta.
Oh, just
Do you still
World
have?
Peace?
You still have a Facebook?
I do, but I'm not
Hey,
on
delete.
it. I should just delete it.
It feels.
Yeah, yeah.
It felt so
I
good to
have
get
shit
rid of that
connected
shit.
to it. I
Like what?
My slots games for my
Your sluts game?
My sluts. My OnlyFans.
Have you ever used the rewards on your slots?
Yeah, that's how I got my Mirage hotel.
Just get the blackjack one. You can do it.
Why don't
Oh,
you
you
just
don't
tie
need
it
a
to your
Facebook?
email?
I wonder. I don't know. If
Yeah,
you can
mine's
change
literally
it.
just attached to my email.
Oh, then I can. I'll
They're
change
lying
it.
to you.
Then
They're
I'll
trying to
change
get
it.
rid of you.
I'll change it.
Delete
Yeah.
your Facebook. Just
Yeah.
do that.
Just do it.
There's nothing good that comes
It
from it.
felt great when I did.
Unless you have to have it your Facebook for the metaverse, then you might have to react.
You do, yeah. Like whenever my friend got an Oculus, and I was like, "Well, we're using your fucking thing." I can't. I was like, "Oh no."
All right, how about
Yeah.
this? Delete Twitter.
Okay, let's slow down.
Man,
Take
take it easy.
Whoa, whoa,
No, no,
whoa.
eventually-
Twitter's
what?
not a
Eventually,
bad
we'll
company.
get there. We'll get
Delete
there
it.
eventually.
Is it a
Yeah.
waste of time?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. it
Yeah.
is. And we'll get to that point eventually, but it's not today.
This is not today. I feel so lost without it because I have no idea what people are talking about. You guys are my eyes and ears.
Yeah, see, that's just more work for us. Maybe we should delete
Just
it. So
delete
you can
it,
just
then.
be complete. We'll
Yeah,
still
Brian
find
do
out.
his own fucking
What-
research
yeah.
once in a while.
There's
Yeah.
other ways you can find out of stuff
Yeah.
too. Like what is it that
How
you're
did I
missing
find-
out on? That
Nothing.
you okay? Then what's the deal?
Oh, well, no, like when we come up with titles and shit, we're like, what's going on this weekend?
Oh yeah,
Like I have no idea. You guys
Yeah.
know like the box office,
I don't know
the
the
news,
box office.
the news of movies,
Yeah.
of TV, what people are upset about.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you don't want to see the shit people's upset about because it just makes you annoyed.
Yeah, but that's all Twitter, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It's
That
like,
is
who's
also
trending
true.
now?
Yeah, but I'm not
Yeah.
paying attention to it that much.
What do you go on the Twitters for?
D23.
Yeah, you want to get those announcements?
Yeah,
You
I
get
have to
pissed off
see.
at all that.
Oh my God, they didn't announce the Fantastic Four. I'm pissed.
I was there, man.
You were there.
You were there?
You were at
No, no,
D23.
No, yeah,
No,
you were.
yeah, you were. You were
Let's
at
let- you were
D23.
boots on the ground.
It's okay. You can say it.
I was
yeah,
there.
No.
I was there.
Yeah, no,
We'll
we're
go
gonna
through the
talk
lineup right
about
now.
your
I want to
your
do this
whole
later in the
time.
show, but you want to bring it up
I
now.
hung out with Amy Adams.
Amy Adams, yes.
hold on,
with
hold on.
Maya
Yeah.
Rudolph.
My Rudolph, yes.
They're
She's in the
Disenchanted.
Disenchanted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Encanto, I'm sure. I don't know.
Encanto, huh?
I actually watched
Interesting.
Pinocchio.
Like the new one?
Yeah.
Oh,
It wasn't
okay.
bad.
Okay, but right now we're getting to
Yeah.
your. Brian was our boots on the ground at D23 this weekend. We know you were there. You saw the Mandalorian season 3 trailer. What were
Yep.
your thoughts on that, Brian?
I thought season 3 came out already. You guys are pulling one.
And that was.
You guys are pulling one.
I'm really not.
Season 3 already came out. You
that's-
can't get not this time, Gus.
That's not true at all. Literally, a trailer came out. You were there in the hall when they played
No.
it.
Season 3's already out. You sons of bitches. Season 4, we expect to see more of
Brian.
Mando.
The trailer for season 3 just came out. I'm not lying to you. You were there. You told me
no,
It's
about
literally
it.
online,
I
too.
promise you.
Yeah, of course it's online.
All right,
Yeah,
well,
you
we'll
put
brush
it there.
past that because you're more looking forward to the next following season,
Yes.
apparently, that you don't want to talk about the recent trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3. What about Tales of the Jedi? You
Ooh,
saw the trailer
Tales
for
of the
that,
Jedi.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, there are some tails.
Yeah.
They get freaky with those tails.
Do they really in the
Oh,
teaser? Wow.
Avatar style freaky.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Fucking with
Interesting.
tails.
Jedi? What? What is
Okay.
it? Okay.
And you're being mysterious with your thoughts
it's
there.
okay.
What about Star Wars Skeleton Crew? What are your thoughts on that?
Star Wars Skeleton
Wait.
Crew.
I don't know what that is.
Uh-oh.
Well, Brian's going to tell you because he
don't
was there. Brian was there.
Yeah, the Skeleton Crew. You know, it's like when COVID hit and you just had to hit the Skeleton Crew on the crew.
Okay.
Like not everyone could be a part of it,
And
and you
this
just had
is-
to get the Skeleton Crew.
and this is a
it's
Star
a
Wars
behind
show.
the scenes. It's the
Oh,
behind the
okay.
scenes making of the Star Wars show.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
an interesting look.
Yeah,
at
I
it.
like that.
But it's a
Yeah.
narrative show?
No, it's behind the scenes.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
it's,
told it was a scripted narrative program. Let's move over here to Marvel stuff, though. What about Secret Invasion? We saw the trailer for that, Brian. What were your
I'm more
thoughts?
fan of Secret Wars.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not for another few years. You know
God
this as
damn
a
it.
master of
Yeah.
the MCU slate. So
Okay.
what was Secret Invasion about?
Secret Invasion's about the invasion of the Nazis. And how
And a
we
Marvel show.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this.
I mean, Captain America, he fought Nazis.
World
Okay.
peace, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
We
like,
Meta
still,
world peace.
Yeah, we still have to take them down.
but they still have their Marvel jokes in there.
They're still around though, like the
Okay.
Nazis, right? Like, you know.
yeah. I
you know,
it's
yeah.
tough to
They're
get
still
rid of
around
those.
today, yeah.
Let's move on
Real
here.
quick, the guy from Squid Game won.
Hey!
I don't know his name. Lead actor in a drama, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy who created the show?
No,
Or
the lead
actor.
actor.
Oh, that's
Is
cool.
that him? Because he was going up against Jason Bateman or Justin Bateman. What's his name?
Jason
what?
Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Are you sure that's him? Make sure that's him.
Yes. Look for the
it up.
Chiron. Let's figure this out.
Oh no, now it's a lead actress in a drama series.
Oh.
Jodie Comer,
Comer.
or Lenny.
Speaking of her, it was rumored that she was going to be in the Fantastic Four movie, Brian.
Ooh.
What
The
do you think?
cast was revealed at D23. Who was cast as Fantastic Four?
Fantastic Four's not a person.
Who were cast in the Fantastic Four team?
Good save.
Thank you.
Who were cast in the Fantastic
Yes.
Four? You got John Krasinski.
Of course.
You got his sweet, sweet lady, Emily Blunt.
So it's not Jodie Comer.
No.
Okay.
It's
Who's she
Zendaya.
playing then?
It's Zendaya.
Zendaya
Zendaya-
and Jodie Comer are rounding out the team?
Oh,
Yeah.
Zendaya plays
Zendaya,
the Invisible Woman.
Oh.
Yes.
I like it.
Okay.
Yes, and then
Okay.
the other guy's Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, he's bringing him back.
He is
Okay.
back. He's
Okay,
getting,
as
he's getting,
himself.
he's getting a
Yes.
reprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real
interesting.
Doctor
And who's
Doom over
the
here.
the man thing guy, the blocks, the rock guy?
Oh, I forgot. There's 5 of them.
There's
the
four.
Fantastic Four.
There's
Oh,
four.
wait.
You've named
Who
five
did I-
people.
I'm,
Which was
I'm
an
getting.
interesting
Oh, two
creative
women in the
decision.
team.
Yeah.
We switching it up.
Yeah.
Zendaya's the thing.
Oh, yes.
I've counted 3 women. If you're counting Emily Blunt, you're counting
Zendaya.
Zendaya, and,
Oh, that's
and
right.
Jodie
I forgot
Comer as well.
No,
I
you
forgot we're
mentioned
doing
Jodie
two-parter.
Comer.
Jodie Comer was confirmed, I was told, by the rumors on the internet. That it was going to be
It was
a
a
thing.
confirmed rumor.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what
Well,
I
then-
thought.
So
Sure.
the rumor is
It's
real.
confirmed. Yeah. So it's not a rumor anymore. Oh,
Who's
Zendaya.
fucking the movie?
Zendaya won.
Oh,
Hey, star of
yay.
Fantastic
That's it.
Four. Wow.
She's cut to Melanie Linsky.
Oh, wow.
Just pissed off.
And she's
Yeah.
like, fuck.
Fuck! I did great in Yellow Jackets.
Can we have
Come
more of
on.
that in award shows, guys?
Oh, yeah. I
We're
think
just-
they cut to...
What I gotta do? Drugs and
Yeah.
They cut to Caitlin Deaver
Oh, really?
when
The
she
dope
lost,
sick?
and she was just like...
Oh.
And then
Oh,
I think
no.
she noticed that she had like a face, and then later she was just like,
Oh,
Interesting.
so is she in real life not nice?
I don't know, Alex.
Alex,
Alex.
Colin, let us know. Let's move back to, we have 2 more big topics to discuss here in the D23
Topics,
news,
all
Brian.
right. Yeah.
Werewolf by Night, the trailer came
Werewolf
out. What were your
by
thoughts
Night.
on that?
It was a dark trailer.
It was.
It was
We
really
can confirm
nighttime.
that. It was.
It wasn't like that day for night bullshit. It
No,
was,
it
real
was a
nighttime.
legit shot at nighttime,
yeah.
is what you're saying? Okay.
But I couldn't really see much. I couldn't make it out. I was in the back.
it
was
was
almost
too
like it's-
dark for you to see.
Too dark, almost black and white almost.
It kind of was.
Yeah.
Yeah. You,
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
can kind of view it that way.
Yeah, I
Okay.
couldn't really see.
How did it sound? Like, what did it sound like it was?
That's
Could you
scary.
hear?
It's
It sounded
scary.
scary?
The wolves.
How
Okay.
did the wolf sound?
That was the only sound they made. What? Moving on, and finally, the Thunderbolts team was announced.
Thunderbolts.
Who are all? You tell me you were there.
You were
So
there.
They
Name all
announced the
the
lineup for Thunderbolts.
Thunderbolts.
What characters are going to fill out this team?
The Dalmatians pop into my head.
They brought the 101
Yeah.
Dalmatians into this.
I cannot wait to see She-Hulk punch a fucking 101 Dalmatians.
Oh,
Just gonna punch just one of the
One.
101
Yes.
Dalmatians. Okay.
The leader, Skip, or whatever
Okay.
his face is.
Okay.
Spot?
Interesting.
I don't know.
Oh, is it Spot?
I don't know.
Oh, that would make sense.
We're still talking about the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the
I
Dalmatians?
can name all 101
Okay.
Dalmatians.
We'll
Okay.
name it. Do it.
Spot, little Spot, big Spot,
Slim Jim.
Slim Jim, little
Tiny
Jim.
Jim. Man, they don't make comedies like they used to.
No,
really don't.
no, it's
They
all this
really don't.
woke media
Yeah.
bullshit.
Trying to push their agenda.
Yeah.
I was watching Austin Powers the other day, the first one.
Yeah.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, just the timing and everything.
it's great.
Tom Arnold, great guy.
Yeah.
in the past.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
What did you eat?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh, that's D23 right there. Thank
Yeah,
you for
yeah.
that recap, Brian.
Yeah,
you're
we know it was a
welcome.
lot for you to go down there to Anaheim for the weekend, so
Yeah,
it's good
yeah.
that you told us what was going on.
yeah.
Appreciate
Did
that.
you guys follow the news on
Yeah.
the Twitter? What was trending on the tweets?
Oh,
Well, I mean, everything I mentioned there, those are the big topics, so I kind of
But that's
wanted to
not
know.
every- not everything.
Marvel.
Yeah, I mean,
No, what was like the main thing? Like trending weekend, top weekend thing.
I was told the weekend was kind of a disappointment, to be honest with you. But
Oh.
I wanted to hear exactly what the deal was, and you told me great things.
They
so
didn't.
yeah, well, that's
Did
it.
they release the Hocus
Snyder
Pocus
Cut?
trailer? A new Hocus Pocus trailer?
I believe they did. Yeah,
they?
I saw something.
Oh, you did.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
it's
They
online
did do
somewhere.
the Disenchanted trailer.
I heard about this.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah,
about this.
I've never seen because I know Amber likes that.
You haven't
first
seen
movie.
Enchanted?
I don't know.
I have.
Oh, it's so charming.
I think I
I've never
have.
seen it.
Oh, guys.
I was like, "Hey, Amber, I know you like this movie. They're making the sequel." And she sat down. She's like, "Oh!" Like she was jumping up and
my
down. I was like, "Oh my god!"
Amber, I
let's
want
get-
to talk about Enchanted with you.
Didn't
That's
know
a great
it's
movie.
Disenchanted now.
Yeah.
It's Disenchanted.
Apparently, they're making Amy Adams like the villain. According to the
no.
trailer.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
trailer. That's what it seems like.
The
Yeah.
kid. So what's the? I have no idea. Isn't she like? I thought she was like Cinderella or something.
I think it's like a fairy
Basically.
tale in modern day.
Yeah.
Like she's brought out of a fairy tale into the real world.
That's the first film.
Yes.
Doesn't she like come out of a manhole in New York City? Like,
Yes, then you get the rotating Times Square shot where it's like, oh my God, what's all this stuff that you
This
see in
is-
every movie?
This is a real fairy
Yeah.
tale.
Yeah.
Times Square.
And
Alright.
James Marsden.
James Marsden is legit fantastic in that first movie.
I
He's great.
saw like one little bit of him in the trailer. I just instantly started cracking up.
Oh, he's
so
guys,
fucking
watch
funny.
Enchanted. He's
All right,
so
we'll watch
good in
it.
that.
We'll watch it.
This is not up for discussion anymore. I'm
He's the-
ordering you.
He's
the guy in
underrated.
He's in Sonic, right? That's the
Yeah.
guy. Okay.
Did I tell you
Yeah.
I finally watched the second one?
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Oh, which is it? Did I tell you?
No,
or
you
not?
didn't.
Okay.
I know
I
you
saw
watched.
it.
Yeah,
How was
no.
it?
It's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
I like the first one more.
Yeah, I do too. But
Yeah.
it's still a good time.
It was fun. I saw it in theater. That's when I tell the kids, "Shut up, kid!
That's right.
Trying to watch Sonic."
Yeah.
I do hope
Fuck.
because I know like Jim Carrey's supposed to retire. That'd be hilarious if his last movie
last
was
one was
Sonic
Sonic,
2,
yeah.
He
or if
probably
he
made
finished
like
for the
20
third
million.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
he made a shit ton. But James Marsden was always he was in
nice.
what's that remake? The funeral.
Death at a Funeral.
Death at a Funeral?
Yeah, with Chris Rock, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
I thought
Yeah.
he like directed it.
Oh,
No,
did
he
he?
didn't direct.
Maybe
Didn't he
produced it?
star? in it?
I don't know.
Alright,
Maybe.
hold on.
I just
Yeah.
remember because he was like the one white guy in like the entire family.
That's
or
always
whatever.
a hoot.
And he was just so fucking funny
Oh,
because I think he
nice.
gets like on drugs on accident one time. He just starts acting all crazy. It's
Nice.
so funny. Yeah.
It was Chris Rock.
Okay.
Wait, no, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Which one?
It's not Kevin.
No,
Hart.
yeah, Chris Rock's in it. Yeah, I was right. I
I
was
thought,
right.
is Kevin Hart in it too, or maybe he produced it?
No.
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
was like pre-Kevin Hart era.
Yeah,
Oh,
this was
okay.
2010, baby.
Yeah, this
Martin
was
Lawrence.
I think he is. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Martin
Okay.
Lawrence is. Peter
Danny Glover.
Dinklage is in that. Wow.
Oh, he is in that movie.
So there's
Okay.
two white people.
Two white people.
Luke Wilson.
Oh,
Luke.
wow! I have not seen this
Get
movie
up
in a
for
long
Luke
time.
Wilson.
Maybe
I
I
don't know.
haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think you've seen this movie. It's a
I
different
do remember
movie.
James Marsden being very funny.
Do you remember in Sonic 2 the woman who's playing the bride?
The sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She's in White Lotus.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She
yeah.
she plays the majority of her scenes with Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah. Her stuff in
She's great.
Sonic 2 is just like she gets like this little taser gun or
Yeah,
whatever,
she's
so
just like-
shooting around.
Yeah.
Hey guys, update. Kevin Hart is in that movie too.
Oh, he's in it too.
I fucking knew it.
Oh wow, he's in
I
everything.
fucking knew it.
He'll just pop
I've
into
seen this
everything.
movie. I've seen it.
He's in.
Sonic 2 is it was fun, but like there's that like they have this whole plot. You don't care, right?
I don't give a shit.
They have this whole plot where like this wedding is happening,
It takes up like an hour of the movie.
It takes so much of the movie, and then it's revealed that this whole wedding was a ploy. And like everybody, it was in, even the groom. They were all in on it.
That's great.
Or
and he ends up falling in love with her anyways.
The guy like marrying them, the priest. I don't know if it was a priest. But
Oh yeah.
he was in it too. He like sheds it. He's a CIA. Like holy shit.
Yeah, but it was cool though.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Did someone win?
Not yet.
It's a presenter.
Yeah, we got a presenter. We got probably a hilarious bit.
I bet, yeah.
I haven't seen any of the bits yet. Did you watch the opening? Any of you guys watch the opening?
I didn't see the opening.
This is your Emmys recap from 3 people who have not watched who have not watched the
Evening
Emmys.
Great Poupon.
Yeah.
But they did have a cool, like, they have, like, these screens, almost like the Comic-Con screens where it's, like, all along the walls. And I saw they did for The Good Doctor, and maybe it was ER too, but, like, they went from clip to clip, like, one screen, and then they did like, the little heartbeat thing, and then there was, like, a little...
the line?
Yeah, the line.
Heart line?
The heartbeat line? I don't know if I could...
Heart monitor?
Heart monitor.
Sure.
And then it went from that screen, and then the heart monitor went to the other screen, and it went all the way across. Like, oh, shit, that's
technology.
dope. That's dope.
And then you're like, I'm going to watch The Good Doctor now.
No, I won't, but that's dope. I was like, that kid's way too young to be a doctor. That kid's like 10 years old.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Doogie Howser is way too young.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's Doogie Howser.
We'll let that slide.
Do you guys remember that show?
No, I never watched
That's
it.
before your
watched
time,
it.
huh?
Never did.
I didn't watch
Probably
it
during
either.
it. Yeah,
It wasn't my time
during
either.
before your time.
It was way before my time.
Yeah.
Neil Patrick.
I knew Neil Patrick from fucking Starship.
Oh,
Fucking Troopers.
yes.
I think it was just Harold and Kumar for me. Was my
That's your introduction.
when he played himself.
Yeah.
I'm Neil
man,
Patrick.
this guy
Harris.
must be something. I don't even know.
They really don't. They really don't put the chyrons on this thing. Come on, NBC.
Somebody won. Was
Martin Short is walking somebody.
Oh,
is that Gene
win?
Smart? Is that Gene Smart?
Gene Smart win?
She's there.
In all white? Oh,
Yeah,
Miss
she's-
Maisel's
She's in all white.
Miss Maisel's fucking
Pulling a
livid.
Catherine Deaver there. Oh,
Caitlin
yeah.
Deaver. Yeah, that is.
Is it Catherine? Jeez.
Yeah.
Gene Smart won?
Gene Smart won again.
Nice.
You finished Hacks.
I did. Yeah, I finished
Hacks
Hacks.
is great.
Yeah,
Yeah, lead actress comedy series,
She had a
Hacks.
funny bit with the girl in Hacks.
And Hannah Einbinder.
Yes, they had a funny little bit. And then when Martin Short, Steve Martin, and Selena Gomez came up, they had a fucking hilarious bit just because Martin Short and Steve Martin are just the funniest guys on the planet.
Their timing is insane.
Yeah. At the end, they were all like, Selena Gomez was complimenting the other two. Martin Short started complimenting the other two, and he went to Steve Martin. He's like, and now for the winner.
Yeah. And I'm Steve Martin.
Yeah. Just constantly.
Yeah, no, they always do that
hilarious.
shit. They're great.
So good.
Controversy that she didn't get nominated.
Selena?
She's part of the trio.
I haven't seen the rest of season 2. From what I have seen, I've enjoyed
good?
it. Yeah, she's very
I
good.
never finished the first season. I watched the first episode. I was like,
It gets better. Yeah,
It's good?
Yeah, it's really
Something
good.
about me is compelling me to not click on it.
Oh,
What is it?
wow.
What is it about that show? I don't know. I heard great things.
You
know
hate
what?
fun?
You
I
know,
like
old
the
people.
main cast. There's just something about me where I'm like, I don't want to watch that. And I don't know what it
Latina
is.
women. You always were never a fan of them.
Yeah, okay. We don't got to talk about
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
No,
Big
of
booty
course not.
Latinas.
Yes.
No.
Thick booty.
Oh, thick. Is it thick?
Latina. I think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's even better.
No, I mean, I don't want to watch it. But
Yeah.
I'm a fan of
It's on
everybody
the
involved,
Hulu.
but
You
Right.
won't, though.
I won't.
I have a question about the Emmys.
What's that, buddy?
Was the bear not eligible?
I don't think so.
I think
It's too late?
I don't
I
get
also
how
I also think only half of Better Call Saul was.
Yes.
Really? Oh, so they're gonna sweep next year
Yeah.
again?
Hopefully.
I think
I
next
don't
year
think they
they'll
won anything tonight as of
Not
right,
yet.
as
Well,
of
like
right
the
now.
the main stuff, like the what is the best drama series hasn't been announced yet.
No.
Right.
But will Severance take it? Your guys' thoughts?
Oh, nothing's won for Severance yet, right?
No.
I think they have all technical stuff. I don't know.
Succession's winning
Succession's
a lot
probably
of
going to
stuff.
win.
Yeah.
A lot of good TV, guys.
Man.
What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
TV's better than film.
Oh, here we go. Lead actor in a drama series, Bill Hader.
No, drama
Oh.
series.
I did see that.
actually, directing. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Oh,
director.
Directing.
Ben Stiller? Did he get nominated?
No, this is it's for comedy.
Oh.
So it's not Severance is a
Well, Bill
director.
Directing
Hader
in a
could've
comedy. Bill Hader is nominated for directing.
Yeah, that's why I thought it
Gotta
was
wait for
lead,
it.
but I forgot he's director.
Yeah, I think he's going to get it here.
I think he
he's
was
gonna
like,
get
I think so, I
directing
saw like he
comedy
was
series?
one of the only people wearing a mask, and I was like,
Is he still wearing a mask? That
He is.
puss. I'm not watching Barry anymore.
he's just like, fuck these
That
guys.
puss. Well, Vanessa Bayer and
Yeah.
Molly Shannon presenting.
Oh.
Okay.
Can't hear any of this, guys, watching us.
She's not on SNL anymore, right?
No.
We got to do more like
Yeah.
just talkovers, just shit that we can't hear.
Can't. I mean, we
Can't
can hear,
even
but they'll
see
probably
most of it.
flag us.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. Here we go.
All right, who's gonna win?
Directing
Directing a comedy
series.
Directing is hard in general.
I think they're doing a
Comedy, even harder.
Even harder.
Right? anyone can direct a drama, right?
Yeah.
Anyone can just put a camera in front of Robert Duvall and just say act.
Is he alive anymore?
He's alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, he was in the Adam Sandler movie.
Hustle? Oh, that's right.
He's the dad.
And then he'd kill him.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's in the first 5 minutes.
And
It's
then-
not a big deal.
And then Ben Foster's character, he's like, Dad, I'm in charge of the team.
Ben Foster is so good.
He's good at being.
so good.
Who won?
Oh, that's not Bill Hader.
That is not Bill
Who
Hader.
won that one? I don't know who that is.
He lost to a
Different
good
show.
girl.
Oh, a girl.
Who won? Who
Bring
is
up
this?
the text.
Oh,
No,
it's froze.
It's froze again. Once again.
Frozen?
Yeah, see,
Not
no, like,
qualified.
where's the Chiron? Where's the lower third?
They
Come
got to
on.
think about the people who are podcasting. during
MJ
this.
Doe-
Oh, was that the Ted Lasso director?
MJ Mitty?
Yeah, Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso.
Oh, okay.
That's just so overrated. Come on.
What happened to you?
Have you
Come
finished
on.
it?
What
No.
happened to you that you dropped off so abruptly in season 2?
No, I finished the first season.
I know you did.
He's team Wild, that's why.
Is that the
What happened?
the other team?
Because you liked the first
The other
season.
team? It was fine. It was fine.
No, you legit liked it.
It was like a cheeseburger.
You legit really
A
enjoyed it.
It was like a cheeseburger. It's like, this is comforting.
And you even
I'm
talk
gonna-
about your favorite characters and your all
I don't
this
like that
stuff, and then you
analogy.
just never.
What is Ted Lasso to you?
It's like a very, okay, Ted Lasso
Hear me out.
is like a British biscuit.
It's a okay.
Oh.
It's lovely.
Mm.
It's lovely.
It's like a nice warm cookie.
Yeah.
You know, you bite into that, it's like,
And you get into
goddamn,
that
give me
little
12
center.
more of these.
Yeah, it's
you
like a
know?
nice snickerdoodle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's nice and sweet.
Yeah.
A cheeseburger is filling, and you're like, ugh.
And you feel like shit afterwards.
Ugh.
Yeah. Mhm.
A cheeseburger is like, it's fine. Like, I ate a
Okay.
cheeseburger. I'm satiated. I'm good.
Okay.
I had a cheeseburger.
I don't know what's wrong
I
with
watched
you,
Ted
man.
Lasso. I'm like, you know, when my heart monitor, it's like, doot, doot. It's like, so, ooh.
Oh, you flatline.
I die.
So this show
It
literally
was.
killed you.
It
is
kills
what
me.
you're saying.
I'm like, here's the.
That doesn't sound comforting
It's
at
like,
all.
I don't
That's
understand.
what happens when I eat a cheeseburger.
Oh, you
I
die. You die a little
yeah,
bit. Okay.
I put my heart monitor on.
You had to
and
check your cholesterol.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
you have to do.
No,
Yeah.
it's Ted Lasso's fault.
Okay, all right.
If he does not watch Ted Lasso, he'll be okay.
You're just chopping on the hater game.
Haterade.
Hater. Where's that from?
That's from like
It's
2000.
a common term.
Yeah, is
yeah,
it Haterade?
Yeah.
Did you
Okay.
guys ever use MODEDDDDD? Like back
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Moded.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never used
Yeah.
MODEDDDD.
I think
I brought that up to Laura, and she's like, "What
that's
the
like
fuck are you talking about?"
No, I never did
2000s shit. That
Yeah.
because I remember I
was
think
like-
like Chase and all them used to say it all the time.
Never said
like,
moded.
ooh,
That's-
moded.
What does it mean?
It's like burn.
It's like a
kinda.
sick burn.
Yeah.
like
Okay,
a
it's
four
not
sick-
offensive though today.
I don't
Oh,
know. Maybe.
Okay, just to
Maybe
make
all this
sure.
woke media
Yeah.
bullshit.
Never know.
What is
Never
not?
know.
Taking
What is
it away
it?
from
Yeah.
us
Never
to have
know.
fun.
Yeah.
Can't have fun anymore.
But I told Laura, I was like, "Moded." She's like, "What the fuck are you saying?" I was like, "You never heard moded?" I was like, "It's probably a guy thing."
It's probably a
We
stupid
used to
guy.
yell out like during basketball, we'd yell out "and one," but
Oh,
like,
and one, yeah.
even like when we clearly weren't fouled, you know,
Yeah.
we just yelled it out anyway.
Well, no, didn't and one have that TV
it was a
series?
clothing line.
No, but it didn't have like the and one tricks, and Dave Chappelle made fun of it. Those like
yeah.
VHS tapes.
Or like a commercial or something.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to
Scary
remember,
Movie
yeah.
2 did one too.
no, that-
or was that something else?
That was like a Nike commercial
Oh,
or
okay.
some.
Never mind.
I don't remember. This is
I remember
back
in
the day.
Cabin Fever.
Did they say moded?
They say moded.
Whoa,
and
fuck
it's
yeah.
and it's
I know
even
my
better
crowd.
because it's Eli Roth says it.
Of course,
he
it
says
is.
scratch moded.
Moded.
I think he
I don't
says
know.
that. Yeah.
Let's pull it up. Let's play
'Cause he's
Cabin
like-
Fever.
Because he goes like, "Ooh, face."
It is like the
Scratch
face.
moded.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, I
shit,
never
know
used
it.
moded.
No.
Wow.
Was it? It wasn't. It didn't make its way across the NorCal.
M-O-T-E-D?
No, D.
M-O-D, like
D.
moded.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I literally have no idea what it like comes from.
Okay.
Like, why would it
I
be?
really
like,
hope there's not any
moded?
problematic origins here.
I'm sure
But,
there is.
I don't know.
But why would it be like moded?
I don't know.
Scratch moded. What is it? It's like changing the mode. I don't know. Are you looking up, Christian?
Yeah, yeah.
Urban
I have to
Dictionary.
be careful because like.
Well, you
Eli-
found the clip of him saying scratch moded.
Well, I know this is the clip that he's in, but I have to be careful because they throw a lot of f-bombs in this movie,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
not the fucks, the
Okay,
other one.
the bad one.
That's
Okay.
Eli Roth's.
Okay,
career.
so if it comes up, just know it's not us saying
It's
it.
Eli.
We're just playing an old movie here. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, he's a professor. Of being a dog? Ooh, faced. Scratch mode.
you did it.
I would love if the actual sound mixing on that was that bad.
Was that
too,
bad?
where
It's
so low.
It's clearly like an
Scratch
uploaded
mode.
clip.
You're a computer fan.
Yeah.
Like I really hope the whole movie's like
That
that.
joke he said before is kind of funny because his dog is named Professor something, and one
Yeah.
of the girls is like, "Your dog's a professor," and he's like, "Yeah, oh, being a dog." So stupid.
He's like the broiest,
He
most
is.
successful.
And that's my favorite Eli
director.
Roth movie.
Kevin Beaver?
Yeah.
Oh, it just gets like worse from there.
Yeah, because it's so silly.
Was Hostel his, or did he?
Oh, okay. I kind of like Hostel.
Did he direct those?
Yeah, he did. He did the first two.
I never saw that.
I'm a big fan of Eli Roth, but
But of what?
But of just him in general, because I think because he's such
idea of him.
Yeah, he's such a
Just
fan
his
of
idea.
horror.
Yeah. But not his
but
movies.
I don't care for his movies that much.
Yeah,
no.
you can respect that.
Yeah, no, I totally. Yeah.
Like he like made his own. Like he's a fan of like Cannibal Holocaust or like all those like low budget
old
movies.
school, yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna make my own. He just did it.
I think I listened to one of I think he has a podcast too, and I think he had Mike Flanagan on for something, or he had somebody on. I listened to it recently. I liked it.
Did you see that photo that Flanagan and a few people tweeted out of them all at Horror Nights? And I was like, to be a fucking fly on the wall or just lingering outside of them.
Because it was
that
all
fucking-
of them.
It was, it was
Flanagan,
it was him,
Lee Winnell.
it was Scott Derrickson, it was C. Robert
C.
Cargill,
Robert
it was James
James
Wan,
Wan.
Lee Winnell. Oh my God, it was all of them. And I was
just wanted to be
I
like-
want to be around.
I just want to be like, who do you guys fucking hate? Who do you hate? No, I'm just kidding.
Like, what are you guys talking about?
Yeah.
I wanna
What's your favorite Stephen King?
Yeah, what's your favorite scene?
In our fantasy, they're just talking about Stephen King.
That's all it is. That's their whole careers.
It's the last thing that they want to be talking about is work.
What's the most faithful adaptation of
Yeah.
Stephen King?
What do you guys think?
they're at a panel. Christian would come up. What's your favorite Stephen King adaptation?
Oh, you gotta straight out.
And why?
Also, as an actor, I just want to say that I really like all of your movies.
Those are always the worst ones. I'm an aspiring director.
Yeah.
And they pause.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay.
I go to Chapman University. I'm studying to be a director.
Classic Del Toro.
And how do I get started in my career? Thank you.
And they
Can I
always
get a job?
And what do
Can I work for you?
What do they always say?
Yeah.
Just keep making stuff.
Yeah,
just keep making stuff.
You
What
have
do you
your
got
phone.
your phone?
Got
Yeah.
your phone. Make a movie on your phone.
I would love if David F. Sandberg was interviewed one time, and they ask him that question. He's like, "Well, just make a 2-minute video on YouTube and make it go viral."
Is that what he did?
That's what he did.
The lights out.
Yeah, the lights out. Yeah,
And he made a fucking movie.
He got like
Did
a.
you see that guy's video on Comic-Con that he did?
No.
Yeah,
It
Remsen's in
was
it.
great. He's in Sandberg's video?
Remsen made the
I
cut.
gotta rewatch
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
Is he just
screenshot it and
walking
I
around
sent
in the
him.
background?
He's on like the press line and he has like his phone there,
that's
and I just see him
awesome.
pass by. I think I saw him and Dorian in the video.
Oh yeah, anyway, the video
Why
was
did
great.
Why did it go viral? What's going
Oh,
on?
no,
No,
it
like
went
he
viral.
still has his YouTube channel that he does. So like he'll
David
post
F.
like
Sandberg?
yeah, so he'll post behind the scenes of his stuff.
He
but
just did you listen to the Lights Out commentary?
no, I saw you upload
Yeah,
that. It was kind of funny though.
Oh.
But
So he's just
yeah.
a fan. He's still a fan.
So he posted his experience at Comic-Con this past year and like
oh.
the experience of like going up on Hall H and all that shit.
He
It was
talks
just a
a
really
lot of-
sweet video.
He talks a lot about being an introvert too, as like especially as a director, and because I think he had a video before that specifically talking about like being an introvert in kind of that in like the Hollywood movie making space.
Well, he's like a quiet guy.
He's
and
very
not-
quiet and
Not like
shy.
an Eli Roth, like Scratch Motive.
Yeah.
I've made a fucking Cabin Fever movie, bro.
Yeah, complete opposite of that.
Sandberg be like, I made a fucking Lights Out movie.
Yeah.
Lights Out. Did you enjoy my Lights
Even
Out?
they,
No, it's okay.
Because I think his wife would like film a lot of it, and so like
Ah.
after the Hall H panel, like he would just go off to the corner by himself and eat
Yeah.
little snacks and just be like, I need a minute alone.
Yeah, yeah.
It was super sweet to watch, man. I love it.
It's great. He's
So
great.
you like, as your introverted, quiet selves, you're like, hey, it's possible.
Yeah, like look at that.
I can do that.
You look at that. You can be-
How do you take your introverted low self-esteem and apply that to movie making? David F. Sandberg.
Let us know. Okay,
Oh.
someone just won for writing, I believe, in drama. I
Uh-oh.
think is what just
Ooh,
happened
This Is Us?
here. No, This Is Us
Is this
done.
I don't even think
that would
it's on
probably
anymore.
be next
It's
year.
done.
Jesse Armstrong.
Secession.
Succession.
I like saying secession.
Secession.
Yeah.
Like you like
which might be the correct way to say it.
Succession.
I like Succession.
I like
Yeah.
secession.
Yeah.
I'll watch it eventually.
Like this was
I need
a
to watch
success.
it.
Yeah.
We should do that. We should watch it together and discuss.
TV club.
TV club.
Might as well.
I love the idea that you have book club, TV club, movie club, and I'm just not.
We got
naming
it all.
them.
We
Yeah,
got it
just
all.
between
Yeah.
you two.
I'm behind on House of the Dragon.
I just started episode 3. I'm like halfway through it.
Oh,
so
guys.
the fourth one's out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're behind
I
too.
haven't
I'm behind
seen
too.
Oh, wow.
4,
Yeah, I've
but
been
I've
busy.
seen the first 3.
Yeah. Oh, look at
Ooh,
you.
look at you.
I'm liking.
Big.
Did you finish episode 3?
And 2.
Oh shit. Okay, won't say.
Well,
that.
you said you didn't finish 3.
I'm halfway through it, but I
Oh.
didn't because there's something at the beginning. I didn't want to say anything.
Wait,
3's good.
the second one's on the bridge one, right?
At the end?
He steals the egg.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I just finished the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it.
What did we say when we were busy last week? And Eric's like, "You're right," and I apologize. Well, it was a busy week. It was a busy weekend.
Yeah.
Couldn't sit down and watch an hour-long Game
No.
of Thrones.
Yeah.
I couldn't even. I was busy this weekend, so I didn't watch fucking shit and do anything.
You guys aren't watching Lord of the Rings?
Oh, here we go.
No, I
Lead.
never-
Oh, what's going on here?
Lead in a
this is a
drama.
big one.
Adam
Here we
Scott,
go.
Jeremy Strong.
Oh, who we got?
Has Bob Odenkirk won already?
No, I don't think he's won.
He hasn't won yet.
I believe Better Call Saul has not won a single Emmy.
No, I don't
I
think
believe
so.
Really?
I believe I read that
For
today.
technical writing.
Nothing.
Any of this?
I don't think it's won
Fuck
anything.
it. Vince Gilligan is what we're saying.
I also like that we caught it at the very end of the categories.
And now they have to do a bit.
Yeah, so we gotta get this.
Ariana DeBose.
But according to us, only 2 people were nominated. Because
Well,
we
yeah.
only got the very end of
Well,
the
it's all the lead in
nomination.
the drama.
That's what I thought
series.
for a variety sketch category.
What?
There was only 3 nominated. So like they
For-
would go off. It was just like
yeah.
SNL,
SNL, Black
Girls.
Lady
SNL wins
sketch show.
every year.
Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
of
It was
course
only
it's
2.
SNL.
Yeah.
And
It was only
yeah.
and I was like,
Yeah.
oh fuck,
I
that went by
think you
fast.
should leave won something last week at the other Emmys.
Yes,
Oh, the
I saw
Creative
Tim
Arts?
Robinson.
Yeah.
win
Is that what it
something.
is?
Creative
Okay,
Arts Emmys.
Okay, yeah.
There's some sketch shows that, like what? Well, Key and Peele was that ever nominated as like a sketch show?
I don't think so.
Chappelle Show? I don't know.
Well, when was
Okay.
that category? Oh,
Oh, who won? Who won?
Was it the guy from Squid Game, I think? Who is it? Who won?
I don't know.
Who won, damn it?
I don't want to go to Emmys.com to win to
Let
check
us
it out.
know. I don't know.
Who is?
Oh,
Someone won and
King's
everyone's
Sparkhouse
very
is
happy.
Adam Scott.
Oh, I think he's just voting for it.
Adam
Lee
Scott did
Jung
not win.
Jo.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Bob Odenkirk pissed.
Just
I
Get him
furious.
next year.
I
Get him
got
next year.
I got a star on the
Is that
Hollywood Walk of
Giancarlo?
Fame, and I can't get a fucking Emmy because Squid Game. Where'd that come from?
Hopefully,
Hey,
he
good
gets
for
it
that,
next
man.
year.
Squid Game was
Yeah,
good.
Squid Game's great.
Wait a minute.
What?
Oh, no, that isn't a limited series. That is because they announced season 2,
Season
right?
2 coming out.
Damn.
Fucking Netflix.
I thought it was a limited. Never mind. Forgot.
Ooh, we're gonna see the streaming wars. HBO was like the most nominated, right?
I think we're already in this.
Netflix.
Yeah, it
no,
was
but
big.
like who's like because Netflix is like going down.
We're at the point like, well, who's going to end this fucking thing?
But
Like,
then-
who's
but-
going to end this war?
It's almost
What
like
battle is
Netflix
gonna
has Netflix started it, but now they just kind of have like the popcorn, like Stranger Things. Like I can't see maybe for
Squid Game.
technical stuff.
happen? Stranger Things
Oh, yeah,
was
Squid Game.
nominated for
Yeah.
Best Drama. It's not going to
Yeah.
win,
Is it
really?
but it's
Yeah,
nominated.
it was
yeah.
nominated, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Netflix is trying. It's like you're trying.
They have some good. Yeah, I mean,
what's
you know.
like? What else other than Squid Game?
I mean,
and Stranger
I'll
Things?
stick around for Netflix because Mike Flanagan is in their camp. And so
He's not going to go to Universal. He's not going to pull a.
He was at
Chris
Horror
Nolan?
Nights. He was at Universal Horror
Oh,
Nights saying, like,
well,
you
I
know
don't
what? I'd
know.
love to
Well,
make movies here.
because I believe the
It's Horror
attraction rights are completely different than like the film rights.
Yeah, it's different.
right?
That's why Harry Potter's at Universal.
Okay, all right, yeah, because they had Hill House is an attraction.
it was
at
there
Universal.
last year, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well,
Yeah. This year, Black Phone was there, but that's actually a Universal movie, though, so that makes sense. But
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I want everyone to go to Universal.
yeah.
Okay.
Just like be a part of the Universal team.
yeah.
Forget Warner Brothers.
So yeah, I'll stick around.
For what? Netflix?
Yeah, I'll stick
You're-
around Netflix. Yeah.
You fuck with Netflix?
I'm trying to. What if I had to cut one out? I mean,
Uh-oh.
I need
Keep
to
in
watch.
mind, we'd like to make anything for all of these.
Oh yeah,
companies, by the
no,
way.
no. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I imagine a lot of people got to cut prices and stuff
Yeah.
because you can't pay. There's
Say,
a lot of stuff.
say your salary got cut in half. You're like, shit.
Oh, none of it. Bye. It's all
Yeah.
gone. It's all gone.
Shit, I got
I'll make it up in my head.
I got to cut a streaming service. I don't know which one. I got the Hulu switch. I got the Apple TV Plus switch.
Yeah.
Which switch do I pull? Which one do you take out?
I don't know because like
Take it out.
I'm just
Do it, Gresham. Pull it out.
Paramount Plus. My parents
Pull
pay for
out.
it.
Oh, you have Paramount? I don't even have
My
Paramount.
parents do,
Uh,
and so yeah,
They're trying with some new stuff.
yeah. Everyone says Yellowstone's really, really good.
Guys,
Yeah.
I've been switching gears a little bit. I've been using Peacock a lot lately.
Oh, yes, you
I
have.
just like got it.
Guys, because they have the premiere.
Oh, because you had the resort.
Oh,
they
you
have the premiere league. But Resort finale was great, guys. Anyone watch it? Anyone watch the Resort?
no,
I'd love to talk to somebody about this show. But they have Premier League soccer.
Oh, you got in? You're getting into it.
I'm getting into it.
Soccer club,
And
football
guys,
club.
I think I have a team I'm rooting for. Are we ready for this? Are we ready?
Brazil,
I'll tell you who it's not.
Mexico.
It's not Manchester United.
Are they still around?
It's not Manchester City, I think is the other one.
By the way, R.I.P. Queen. R.I.P.
What?
Yes, Queen.
R.I.P.
Oh,
Queen.
the Queen. I thought you meant the band.
Have you
I was
heard
like,
of it?
Freddie Mercury died decades
Queen?
ago, but
Yeah.
yeah, it is sad.
She was
forgot
trending
about
on
the
Twitter, right?
Come on,
Queen.
Cody.
She was. And we almost titled this
R.I.P..
episode after.
I care for the royal family.
Aha.
It's not any of the Manchesters. It's not Liverpool. It's
More like
not,
Liverpoop.
Yeah, it's not Arsenal. It's not. I think those are the only ones I know besides the one I picked. Guys, I'm proud to announce that I am now a fan of Chelsea. Chelsea
Oh,
FC.
Chelsea,
I'm doing it.
no,
I'm doing it.
no.
Yeah. Now you may be saying, Cody, hey, they just fired their coach. Yes, that happened a day after I picked them as my team. You may be saying, Cody, hey, do you know their old owner has ties with Putin? No, I did not know that.
That's
I realized
pretty cool,
that after I picked them.
Then
but apparently,
then
he's
you're
not
like, hell yeah.
I guess he sold the team.
Checks out.
But I'm gonna be a Chelsea fan.
Little sus, Cody.
I think so.
Little sus.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it. I like their uniforms. They got good vibes. They have a guy named Captain America.
Good vibes.
So
Okay.
I like it.
All right.
All right.
All
I
right.
like him.
Cody's
I'm
a
gonna be
big
Chelsea
fan of Russian history too, which is very strange.
Really getting into this.
Yeah.
You guys ever read the Communist Manifesto? Have you guys
No,
read
it's
that?
pretty great.
Yeah.
Sickle
man,
hammer.
Wild stuff there.
Have you seen Green Street Hooligans?
No, I
Green.
don't
It's called
think I
called
have.
Green Street Hooligans, right?
Yeah,
No?
I've heard
Yeah.
of the name.
Oh, it's great. It's about the soccer clubs.
Oh.
You guys
Or the
watching
football clubs, but
you guys
they
watching-
beat the fuck out of each other. It's pretty awesome.
You watching the FX show? Welcome to Wrexham.
No.
Oh, with Ryan Reynolds and
Yeah.
Reynolds and
Rob
Rob
McElhenney.
McElhenney.
Oh, it's great.
No.
Yeah, fun.
How much TV do you watch?
A lot.
Yeah, how much time do you
Jesus
have? Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
You picked a football team. You watch football. You watch all these new shows.
You're
out.
also a father. The
Jesus
entire time.
Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
When you get into soccer, you got to devote a lot of time to it, man. So
All right.
So I don't
Gotta
think
be
that. Yeah,
honest.
that's one thing I can never do.
I bought
like-
FIFA. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
I want to buy FIFA though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie
Dude,
Hunnam and Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
Green Street Hooligans. Check it out. It's fucking awesome.
I was gonna say, check out like the PlayStation subscription thing. They might.
It
have
was
on
free
there.
for a little bit. The last year's game was free for a little bit, and then I went back there and it's not there anymore. I'm like, god damn it. But yeah.
All right. Well,
So anyway.
I'm happy.
Any
I'm-
Chelsea fans out there?
Maybe.
Anyone I can connect with? I see a couple people.
I salute you on your.
Yeah.
You're communist.
No, I won't say obsession. We talked about that in the pre-show. It's
Yeah.
not an obsession.
You shouldn't
it's
be
a-
obsessed over anything.
No, you
That's what
shouldn't.
we
Get
talked
over
about.
everything.
Yeah.
Life's not going to be a thing in 50 years, anyways.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's a great way
But
to live
hobbies,
life.
you can really
Hobbies.
get into stuff. You can get it. Like I just can't get into sports. I just
You and
can't
your
do it.
hobbies, kid. You can't get into sports at all?
I can't do it.
You don't care.
Man,
boring.
I was starved for sports, man. Before
Yeah.
football started, like I need something, so I went to soccer.
I
But
just
football just started.
I know, but this has been a month-long process
Oh,
of me trying
yeah,
to
you did it.
determine my
Okay.
favorite team for soccer. So
Okay.
I've really been getting into it every Saturday morning because it's out in Europe.
It's like 12
UK,
hours early.
so it's like so it's like Saturday, Sunday morning. I watch soccer.
yeah.
Oh, you're going to be at the bars at like 3 a.m.
Oh, it's gonna be
watching.
great.
That could be
Can't
cool.
wait,
I
yeah.
might fuck with
That
the
could
World.
be-
The World Cup stuff is
World
always
Cups can be
fun.
awesome.
Yeah,
Can't wait.
that's always
Yeah.
fun to watch.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I watched a tiny bit of football. I saw some highlights.
Oh,
I was
what'd you
like,
watch?
Chargers, baby!
all
Let's
right.
go football.
Oh.
I didn't watch any of the game. I just saw some highlights. But,
I will say the Buccaneers game was the most boring but most soothing fucking thing that I watched all of.
Perfect for the
yesterday. It was
first
like-
Sunday night game.
I was just like, you know what? Let's just sit back. The kids asleep. I'm gonna watch the Buccaneers just kick field goals to win this shit. And I'm like, you know what? This is great.
so
I
your
love this.
heart wasn't gonna blow out your
No,
chest. You
I
weren't
was, it was
stressed
the
fuck
most.
out?
Other than like, weirdly, the Super Bowl that they won a couple years ago was like also very soothing because they just kicked ass and it was great. It felt like that where I was just like, this is great. I love
Okay.
not being stressed about watching this game.
Hey,
Okay.
okay, that's
Just
good
like
because
winning.
Yeah.
that's my
It's
worry about you. Like
What?
with sports and how
Don't
like
worry about
you're
me.
having a panic attack watching
yeah, yeah.
a sports game.
Nah, I panic attack for other reasons. Not for
Okay.
sports
Okay.
though.
You
Sports
have a
are
heart
fine.
monitor. Your heart monitor went out.
Yeah, gotta stop watching Ted Lasso. It's
Yeah,
killing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Clearly.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm just saying.
Something just went up
Something
here.
won.
Something won big.
Limited series. They don't fucking.
Oh, White Lotus.
White Lotus won. That's Mike
Best
White.
anthology series.
Woo!
There we go.
That's
But
Mike
they have a
White.
second season though.
Ned Schneebly
It's-
himself.
Oh,
it's
anthology.
It's
Okay,
a
okay.
different- yeah.
All right.
Steve's on.
Steve's on. Look
Oh, he's
at
on
this.
stage.
Yeah. And
Wait,
Sydney
his
Sweeney.
last
Oh,
name. His last
Sydney
name is
Sweeney.
White,
Mike White.
and the show is called White Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
He's Ned Schneebly from
Ned
School of
Schneebly.
Rock.
Oh.
Alexandra
Oh.
Daddario.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Smoke show.
Oh, what's her name's not
Talented.
there? Connie Britton, isn't there?
Also smoke show.
Smoke Show.
And very talented.
And the guy who played Armand.
Very smoke show.
I don't
too.
know. Oh, Jennifer Coolidge is there. Nice. Great show. Now you're
She
going to
won
watch it?
too, by the way.
She did?
Jennifer Coolidge.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. She
Oh,
won.
that's awesome.
Mhm.
It was like written for her. Like she was like going to retire.
Oh, that's
and
great.
then Mike White's like, this is your fucking role. Like you have to
Hello,
do
this is Ned Schneebly.
This is Ned Schneebly.
Season 2's next year, I'm assuming.
With fucking Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
We get it. Aubrey
I fucking
Plaza.
love Aubrey Plaza.
All I asked was
Smoke
if
show.
season
It's
2 was
fucking.
next
I
year.
know you like Aubrey Plaza because of Black Bear is your favorite movie of all time.
All I said was
Oh,
season
Mike White
2
was
is
the
next
writer
year.
of School of Rock. Cool.
Yeah, he wrote it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. For Jack Black. I think it was like his real roommate or something.
Oh, so he just writes movies
Yeah.
for his friends.
Yeah, he's only
That's cool.
inspired
What a
by
nice
like,
guy.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, it's a great show. It's fucking hilarious, and it's weird. I think you would like it because it's just
Because I'm
it's
weird.
It's yeah.
I'm gonna commit myself to finishing
You-
the actual
did you
season
watch the
now. I
first
watched the
episode?
first 2 episodes, 2 or 3, I think. I liked it. I just kind of fell off.
It's just
Yeah.
like it's not like a straightforward. It's a black comedy, so it's like it just puts you in a mood, and like literally the score is like ooh ooh ooh. It's like weird.
What song is that?
Ooh, 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 what?
It's on the tip of my tongue. You just got to keep going.
No,
though. Can you go the rest
score.
of it? And I think I got it.
What do you?
Are they listing off another nominee thing?
They're doing. If they only put the fucking thing on, what about the closed
I
caption?
saw one.
No, what if they? Maisel.
You can probably
Hacks.
turn on.
Oh,
closed
is this
captions.
best comedy?
Is it best comedies of the?
I mean, Hacks is a comedy, right?
But what is it though? Best comedy series?
Yes, if it's
As opposed to-
Maisel and Murders in the
I don't
Building
know.
are there. it's gonna be
Directing?
best
I don't
comedy
know.
series,
What
yeah.
is it?
Oh, there's the captions. Why
I turned it on now.
Could have been there the whole time. Come on.
I turned it on now, but they should have
It is
Ted
like
Lasso.
15 seconds behind.
Ted Lasso,
Lasso's
boo.
winning this shit. You
For
know
best
it is.
comedy?
Yes, it is.
Boo.
Absolutely.
Hacks
It was a
guys.
great season.
No, Hacks is fucking awesome.
Hacks is pretty goddamn.
What we did in the shadows? That's cool. It's nominated.
I need to finish that too.
I
The
know-
first season's so good.
I never saw it.
It's really, really funny.
That's cool.
All right, give it to Ted.
Uh-oh.
Give it to our boy Ted. Take your time. Oh, they're doing this thing where they do nominees before they bring the presenters
Yeah.
out? Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, because then we got to listen to Pete Davidson do a fucking bit.
Oh, look at those glasses, though. He's
Yeah.
got some cool glasses on.
What's he gonna do now?
By the way, Pete
did
Davidson
Body,
was,
Body, Body.
he was really good in that
Bodies.
movie.
Oh,
okay.
By
Bodies,
the way.
Bodies.
And you guys really should see that. Or maybe not Brian.
I need
But
to see that.
it's good. it's a good movie.
maybe he should.
Yeah.
I want to hear
Yeah.
his thoughts.
Yeah.
I'm
I think I briefly talked about the Eric last week. He wasn't a big fan of it. But
Ooh,
it was.
I respect his
loved
I
it.
side with
loved
him.
it.
I respect
I
his.
bet
I
you
already-
would.
I already
You
don't
would.
like the
You'd
movie.
side with
Yeah.
Eric.
It's on the
Okay,
tip of my
guys.
ass.
No. It's a good movie.
So Pete
Okay.
Davidson's got to come, got to do his bit. He's like, I'm weird, guys, right?
He doesn't laugh like that.
I don't know what he fucking sounds like.
He does do an Adam Sandler impression all the time. All the time.
He was supposed
Am
to
I
do
the
like
one
the
who
next-
likes Pete
I
Davidson?
like Pete Davidson. No,
The
I'm a
hell's
fan.
wrong
Yeah,
with
he's
you guys?
funny.
No,
He's
I think
funny.
the King of Staten Island or whatever. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
The other one he did that year was good too. Big Time Adolescence.
The
That was a
Hulu
good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
a
a
good
great
He's
movie.
really good.
Yeah, John Cena was in it. No, what's the guy from
John Frankenheimer.
the other brother in Two and a Half Men? Not Charlie Sheen.
John Cryer.
Oh,
John Cryer.
Cryer.
Here we go.
He
Here we
was
go.
great
Here we
in
go.
that.
Here we go.
Who won?
I think it was Ted.
Yemi goes
Give it to
to.
Ted. Yeah.
Oh, boo. I'm
It
just
was
kidding,
great.
Jason today, because I think you're hilarious.
Oh, so you're gonna
Yeah.
defend Jason Sudeikis?
If you need somebody on your show, by the way.
Yeah, the rest
we'd
of
love
the
to.
show was not great. No, I
Ted
never
Lasso
watched it.
one.
I never watched this. I can't say anything.
worry, darling. The movie sucks, by the way. It sucks.
So that was
Never
for the
seen it.
whole comedy series.
This is
it
best
won.
comedy, yeah.
Fuck yeah. That was a
And-
good season of television, man.
Yeah, Ted. Yes,
Took some left turns that people weren't expecting,
Dude,
but
some dark
some really
turns.
dramatic moments. And,
I heard what's his name becomes an asshole. The quiet,
Yes,
the
but
quiet guy.
it's justified, and it's actually, if you rewatch season 1, it's actually set up very
Is his
well.
name
Oh, yeah.
Nate? My name's Nate.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is it,
Yes.
yeah. When he starts like roasting everybody.
Yeah,
he's-
that's all. If you watch
It
season
kind-
2, though, that's
it
kind
gets
of like
worse.
the start of it. That
Yeah.
moment, while it was great in season 1, was like signaling, oh, this guy's actually kind of a dick.
And
Oh,
then,
so
Yeah.
it goes into his dickishness.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, it's like a true.
But as like, is it charming, or is it just
It's
like, well,
heartbreak.
you're just
It's-
being a dick?
it's heartbreaking.
No, yeah,
Being a dick.
it's-
You love him.
Yeah,
Oh,
you feel bad.
okay.
Like he's legit. I mean, if you're not gonna fucking watch, damn it,
I
Brian,
probably won't win.
he's kind of the villain of season 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he like the coach of the other team?
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Maybe.
Well, so yes.
Season 3 is.
yes. If it's
also-
not no, it's yes.
I think because season 3 is gonna be its final season,
Oh.
and I think he's gonna be redeemed in the end.
Yeah,
Of
I
course,
think- I
of course.
think
It's
he
a
is.
happy-go-lucky show. We get it.
He's not gonna start killing people. It's not gonna get like. I mean, that'd be crazy.
He's murdering the other coach on the soccer
If
field.
it starts getting to that point where people start getting capped off.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But
What's her name's not there? Oh no, she is there. She's great. The
Who?
what's her name?
What are you talking about?
Oh, just
tall
one-
one.
No, not
Shane?
not Hannah Wanningham.
Oh, smoke
You think
show,
of Juno
too.
Temple?
Juna Temple.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw her there too.
She's,
Also
she's
smoke show.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
talented.
but her timing is funny. Like
Yeah,
her,
she's great in
and
the show.
especially like her loud like
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cockney accent, whatever that is.
Mhm.
Like it's very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good show.
that show's fine.
Yeah, check it out.
I'll check it out. I'll check out season 2.
Yeah,
I'll watch season 2. You watch White Lotus.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
I will.
yeah. White Lotus
What?
is only
Finish the
like,
bear.
And then anyone can watch one episode of The Resort.
The Resort.
Maybe just one.
I'll check out the
I'll
Resort.
check out
I
The
like
Resort.
Kristen Milioti. I love her in anything.
She's really good in the
Oh,
show.
I like
Yeah.
her too.
Yeah.
If you like Palm Springs, you're gonna like this,
Oh,
guys.
I like Palm Springs.
Exact
Okay.
same tone.
All right.
It's
But I was
fantastic.
there for Andy Samberg though. Is
Okay.
he not in the Resort?
No, he's not.
Okay,
Nick
then I'm-
Offerman is.
Oh, I like Nick
He's good.
Offerman.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. Nick Offerman is in like everything.
Dude,
by
He'll
the
pop
way.
in everything.
He's in Last of Us.
He's in Last
He's
of Us as
playing
well.
Bill.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, that's great.
I started replaying it again.
Yeah.
I'm a shill.
Did you get? You bought the new one?
Yeah.
Oh, you bought the $70
Yeah.
Last of Us remake.
I'm a shill. What can I
Oh
say?
man, is it cool though?
It's so good.
Can I come over and play?
Yeah, it's
'Cause,
fucking great.
It looks really. I keep watching YouTube.
I never
videos.
shit. I mean,
I watch cutscenes.
you shouldn't buy it. Like, you really shouldn't. But I did.
It looks great,
And
Like,
it's just,
I'll give it that.
it plays very smoothly. I don't know, man. It's fucking
Okay.
cool. Just play the original.
Okay.
They've literally,
just
I bought
remade
this
it
game
and did
like
it?
3, no, actually, I didn't buy it originally when it came out. He wants a drink, Cody.
You want a Stella?
I'll do the other one.
He wants
Okay.
the cold one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Continue.
What is it? Juice Bigelow. Oh, I want the ones at the bottom. That's so bad.
What?
You remember that where she's
Yeah.
like just wearing a white T-shirt?
Yeah.
He's sicko.
Rob Schneider's great, right?
Soundbite now. What a funny guy.
You guys know what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't
saw-
just say that just because
Yeah.
he's great.
I saw someone in our Discord post a photo with them, and I didn't know if it was like a joke. And I was just
I
like,
mean, it's kind of funny if
It's
you run
pretty
into
fucking-
him.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Wait.
regardless, take a photo.
yeah, oh yeah. No, but what was I talking about?
How great Rob
Last of
Snyder
Us.
is.
Oh
Of
yeah,
course,
yeah.
yes. Nick Offerman is into everything, is what we were saying.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then,
yeah.
then you said you bought Last of Us.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because when that game originally came out, I don't think I had a PlayStation at the time. So when I played The Last of Us, it was when I got a PS4, I think.
Oh, interesting.
And then I played
Which also looked good. The PS4 remaster.
yeah.
Looked
Or maybe I did. Okay,
good. No,
eventually
you did, because I remember this. I
I
remember
know,
it was
but-
shortly after I met you that you got it.
But I do think because I eventually did get a PS3 handed down to me from someone who didn't
Okay.
want it anymore,
Ooh, you
and then
smart.
I did play The Last of Us on
Okay.
there, but then I bought it again for
Right,
the
right.
remaster.
So you
or
bought this game 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I do that all the time though.
You're
I
a shill.
every time Resident Evil games have like a new version,
Ooh.
but they don't sell them all the time for
Yeah.
full game price. But they tried to get you too because like the regular price comes with the game and then the DLC, the Left Behind one.
Which I never played. I do want to
Downloadable
play
content.
that.
Oh yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes with it,
Yeah.
so you can have something there.
Yeah.
But then they're like, hey, do you want to pay $80 for these cool? You get the rifle a little bit earlier.
You get a sticker.
Couple skin packs.
Yeah. Skin pack. That's
Couple
what they get
skin
you.
packs.
They're like, yes, I
Yeah.
will pay $25 more. For
And I'm
that.
like,
okay.
naughty dog, stop being so naughty.
Stop being so naughty. Guys.
Yeah.
If the game was like $20-$30, I might get it. But I can't spend $70. That being said, I want to play it right now.
Yeah.
So I might leave the
Oh.
show to go play it.
You gonna
It's
play?
It looks
very nice.
great. It looks
It's been a
fantastic.
minute since
Yeah.
I played it, and
Yeah.
it's a good game. It's a goddamn good game.
Yeah.
All
God,
right.
it's so brutal. We fucking murder people in that game. Jesus Christ.
The way
Last
you just
of Us?
take lives.
Yeah.
You know.
There's 2.
There are
Yeah,
two
there's
of
two.
them.
Okay.
Part 1, part 2. Yeah, this is part 1.
Then there's the show next year.
The show is coming out.
To HBO.
Will you watch it?
No.
No,
Why not?
please do. Please
Why?
do.
The
Come on.
Chernobyl guy is making this show.
I didn't watch Chernobyl.
Oh, Chernobyl's
You didn't watch
good.
Chernobyl?
No.
Ah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I watched White Lotus instead. No,
No.
I don't know.
I think
I
you'll
never
watch
got it.
Last of Us. It's going to be one of HBO's like
You're gonna
big
watch
shows
it for this show.
I'll watch it. Fine.
Yeah.
Watch it because
He's
we're talking
watching
about
House
it.
of Dragon?
We're
Yeah,
talking-
we are
we're
talking
about it
fucking
every
talking
week.
about
I
it.
got it every
okay?
week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's it come out? I'm busy.
Probably spring of next year.
Oh, you are getting
Yeah.
married next year.
Yeah, I'm busy.
Shit, it might be coming out around that time. You'll
Around
miss one
May?
or two episodes.
Yeah, you'll figure it out. You'll
All
figure
right.
it out.
I'll watch it on my phone at the reception.
There we
Yeah,
go.
yeah, where it's
With
meant to be.
blurry and all this shit. Up
We have
your
to do that
antenna.
now. Like we all have to watch one show. We have because Cody, you're watching House of Dragon for us.
Yeah, I have no option.
You'll have The Last of Us, and I'll watch whatever you want me to watch.
Okay.
That's
Community.
current.
Community.
No, something that's gonna be current and can get us views.
Okay.
Well, I was going to say The Resort, but no one's watching The Resort,
No.
so I guess
No.
not. But whatever.
Wait, so House of Dragon for Cody, Last
Yeah.
of Us. So what for Christian?
Yeah.
What's new nowadays?
What
I
don't you want to watch that everyone's like,
Whatever you
oh.
choose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I probably won't.
Well,
We'll
just do
figure
White
it out.
Lotus.
Then. We'll figure it out. Then. I
Yeah,
guess
but-
White
but-
Lotus.
I guess, but it's got to be something concurrent that we can all talk about on the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
like I mean, what's getting released week to week nowadays?
a lot of stuff.
Like what?
I don't know.
Better Call Saul's done.
Oh,
House of the
yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah, Better
I
Call
feel like
Saul
I
would have
owe
been
you
great
for
if
Better
we
Call
were
Saul.
all up to date on that. That
Yeah.
would have been great to do every week.
I'm never gonna watch that trash.
We can see how his new show's
kidding.
going. I don't
I'm
even
sure
think
he's
he
great.
started it yet.
Who's show?
Vince Gilligan.
He's got a new one.
He's creating like a sci-fi similar to like X-Files kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So
All right, here we go. Best drama series.
Best drama series. Oh,
What's-
so this is the big one.
It's
Then.
the big one. It's 8:00 right
Oh
now.
shit! This is the last one.
Wait, so Better Call Saul didn't win anything,
I don't think so.
Not yet, at least. I don't think
unless
so.
Squid Game's gonna win if it's won like a bunch of shit so far.
No, this can be Secession.
Succession, Stranger Things. What if it just goes to Stranger
That'd be
Things?
so fucking
That'd be so wild. That's
That would
so
be-
strange.
That'd be like the Snyderverse winnings.
Yeah.
Yellow Jackets didn't win much either.
Centerverse did win something. They won the
They'll be-
appreciation.
Yeah, that's what
thing.
I'm saying.
Full of bots.
All right, who we got?
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It's amazing.
shh, get to it.
Uh-oh.
Good.
Succession.
We I should probably watch that show. Should we watch
Yeah, let's all watch it together.
Watch it together for the new season when it comes out.
I've never seen it. Everyone talks about it.
I've only seen most of season 1. That's all I've seen.
Okay.
You just you like stop halfway through a
I
season.
have a tough time, following.
Cody's the
through,
ultimate tease.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'll hang
commitment
out with you
code?
and see what you're about, but I'm not going to commit to this.
You don't commit to it.
No. I like to be just in the know enough.
You just like to have that water cooler chat.
Yeah.
But be like, all right, I know.
I know those characters.
Jeremy Strong's great in it.
Yeah. Don't know the arcs.
Yeah,
Don't know what happens, but I know it.
But that scene though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the pilot? Hey, remember the pilot? Yeah, I saw that.
I know. Like when we first meet him.
Yeah.
He was like this, but now
Yeah.
I can't imagine what he is.
I
now.
can't imagine. Yeah. You tell me.
Goes down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. All right. Succession.
Succession was the big
So
winner
Severance
then?
didn't win anything either.
No,
It's a bummer.
That's
You
it.
never
It's a
watched
great
that,
show.
huh?
No, I gotta
God
watch it. I gotta
damn
watch
it,
it.
Brian.
You have to watch that for season 2 because we're gonna be talking about it.
Yeah, we'll
That's a
watch.
week to week.
Is it week 2? All right.
I think
that's
a lot of
next
shows.
year,
A
though.
lot of shows are getting to the week to week.
Yeah.
And we really should do that. Let's
Yeah.
talk about more.
Let's talk about more shows.
Yeah.
Let's get bang for our buck. We
I
gotta
just
get the
want-
views.
I
I want money. I don't give a shit about the content.
I just want to talk to you guys about shows.
about
I mean, we
shows,
don't have to do that on a podcast though.
We can just talk.
I text you guys
I'm
all
like,
the time.
hey,
Like,
You
but that
said
fucking
I want
episode.
the views and the money, so
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
well, you can't do a 180
Yeah,
like that
no.
after that.
Why can't- that's
why
great
can't I have
comedy.
my
No.
I can have my Keekinated too.
Your geek.
Keekinated.
What does that phrase mean?
I have no idea.
I see it all the time.
That's like a yes and no.
but
kind of
have
thing,
your
right?
cake and eat it too. What does that mean?
So you can
You
Like, you
literally
can-
don't know the saying?
That's
I've seen the saying everywhere.
This
I'm
is-
saying,
what is it-
what does
is
it
the
say?
literal
When I
translation
say
of it?
what
that,
does the saying mean to you?
I'm saying I want to get the views and get the money, but I
But
also
you wanna be
can.
happy.
But I want to be happy.
So you get
Yeah.
your cake and eat it too. What?
Exactly.
But what does that mean?
Because sometimes you get your cake, you don't eat it. I don't know.
Yeah, what
Generally-
are those?
Generally, if you
It's
get
very
cake,
strange.
What is
Yeah.
that
Generally, if
situation?
you get cake, you're like, hey, I'm gonna eat this.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Yeah.
be like, I don't want this.
Well, because it's saying you get it all.
Oh.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. It's not all about you, Cody.
So when you get a slice of cake,
Yeah,
what are you supposed to do with
you
it?
got to share it. It's
If
birthday.
you have
cake.
a slice of cake,
What about a birthday cake? I think it's just like consuming all of
Did you
it.
take a vape hit? Oh,
he
okay.
had
No, I
he like burped and then blew it away like very respectfully. But
that's the
it
end
was
of-
just great
That's
audio.
the end of the Emmys.
That's it?
That's all over.
All right.
It's all over.
There's your recap, guys. We did it. We
Have
went
your
through all
cake
the
and eat it
categories
too.
clearly.
We did.
Yeah.
Out.
Wait, who won best? Okay, I guess
gotta
we'll go
look
through
at it,
all
look
the
at
other
this, the
things
recap.
then. Did Hater win anything?
No.
Mhm.
Oh,
Was he there? He wore a
no.
mask for nothing. What if he had COVID and he's like, I'm good.
Hey.
Yeah, I might win tonight. I should
Yeah.
probably wear this. Just be careful.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
see
Barry,
here.
Someone won for instead the Roy Kent for
Yeah.
Yeah, he
for,
won for that.
for
Hercules.
supporting.
He was
Supporting.
supporting. I don't know why
Oh,
one of you makes fun of my
supporting.
fucking stumbles
Oh,
again.
supporting.
That was great.
But he beat
Supporting.
he beat Henry Winkler. Well, Henry Winkler already won, and
Yeah.
Anthony Kerrigan for.
Has he won yet?
I don't think so.
Aw, come on.
He
give it to
should,
him.
but I will admit he didn't have as much to do this
Yeah.
season.
I will say, was it season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like the directing took a lot over
Oh, you watch yourself.
the.
sir.
Okay.
Well, because then like the actors aren't.
does that mean?
Yeah, that
it
doesn't
was
mean
just like
anything.
it's like, hey, look how great directing
Oh,
is.
he did
Oh,
too much
you
of his
said it's
job.
It's too much. It's like fucking.
you're saying,
let me
oh,
watch
look
the actors act. Let me. Where's the writing?
You said
Come
they cared too much
on.
about making a cool shot. and not
Yeah,
about
I get
acting.
it. You're
Come on,
you're driving your
Brian.
car on the 5 freeway.
Oh,
Come on,
you're silly.
I just want to see actors
It's
act.
like one scene. It's like one action scene. Did you watch the rest of the show?
Yeah,
Bill Hader and what's her face? They some of the most fucking dramatic shit in that whole show.
that was fine. Then it's Bill Hader just walking through a beach next to Santa Clarita. Come on, give me some dialogue. Give me some acting.
Get rid of this symbolism and give me some
Yeah.
fucking monologues.
I don't need
is what
this
you're saying.
symbolism.
Oh my
I get
God.
it. Have your cake and eat it too. That's the theme, right? Come on, I get it.
too much cake. Too much cake. Too much frosting on this cake.
You're
Yeah,
eating too
yeah.
much of your cake right
Yeah,
now.
Bill.
Is what's going on?
Come on,
It's the greatest criticism I've ever heard. There's too much directing.
too much directing going on. Overtook the season.
Like I can't. I don't get it. I don't get you sometimes. But okay.
That's amazing.
It's okay.
No, that's great. I understand it. I
get it.
totally.
You understand
no,
it.
just because it's you. I
You
totally get it. Yeah.
You get it. You get it. You just said Hank didn't have much to do. No, he didn't. Directing took over.
I think story wrote him out of it a little bit. If anything, you could say writing took over and wrote him
Yeah.
out of it a little bit. But he was. He had the stuff he did do was great. Like he did a lot more dramatic shit this season.
Oh yes.
But I just feel like
Crystal Ball.
screen time wise, I think he was barely in the fucking
Because of the
thing.
fucking directing.
I
Count
really
how many,
don't think it's
count
the
how many
directing that
fucking
does it.
directing shots there.
I think it's just story decisions.
Directing.
I don't know what I'm
and
saying.
scenes including the
What the hell
character.
does that mean?
I
more
don't
than
know what
anything.
I'm saying.
Anyway.
All right.
He's gonna find some fucking article in like 6 days and
I'll
text
send
it
it
to
to
us,
you.
and we're like, "What the fuck?"
Cody
Like,
finally.
is the directing in Barry too much?
Yes.
Is
Yes.
it taking away
Yes,
from
it is.
Anthony Carrigan's performance?
Yes.
The directing, which is bringing out this great performance in him,
Yes.
is okay. Okay, I don't understand.
No, too much symbolism.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
All right. Well, speaking of symbolism,
Give me story.
You want
What?
to talk some books?
I don't know. Is it time?
Dead
doing
Zone
book
book
club?
talk.
Is
A
it
little
book
book
time?
club. Little losers
Is
club.
Cody out of here?
I'll hang out. I'll just be silent, but I'll listen to you guys.
Why don't you
want
want to read with us?
I don't have time to watch too much TV
You can
shows.
put
You
put
know?
the sports game in the background and have a book in front
You
of you.
expect me to read a book while Red Zone's on?
Red Zone.
While my eyes are bleeding?
More like Dead Zone.
Look at you go. Look at you go, sir.
Red Zone
That
is
was good.
crack.
God, look at that. Fucking
look at
beautiful.
that- look at that
I will
thickness.
say, as much as I love reading on Kindle because it's so much better, this is just. Can I smell it? Smell it.
I pissed all over.
Can I smell your pages?
Smell it. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that freak.
Yeah. Laura's like, that's the photo they used for him. But
yeah.
you got to show the one, the book you showed
okay,
us.
okay, okay, get it.
What, Cody?
Oh,
Do-
the
are you allergic
smell.
to books?
No, this smells.
It's
It's in my eye.
Oh.
Oh man, I'm getting a little.
Is there sand in there? I took it to
Yeah.
the beach. I literally was reading it on the beach.
Oh man,
The Dead Zone.
I want to live in here. What a
Yeah,
great
I like a physical one. But it's a big boy. It's
All
a
right, so you
thick-
guys
it's a thick
just
boy.
started this one. You just
Yeah.
started this book together. This
So-
book from what year? 95?
No.
Earlier?
You-
What year
Do you
did
know-
this book come out?
Do you know what year this book came out?
1980. No, 78.
Okay. What do we got here? 1979. You were close. You were
Yeah,
close.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was so old.
Oh, what was so funny about that?
He's like, when's this book from the 90s?
Oh, okay.
It's a
No,
very
that's
old book.
Yeah, it's one of his. That's during his coke time. It's like he was.
Does it show up on the page?
He was very much.
There's traces
There's
of cocaine
traces of
in
cocaine
there.
in
Yeah,
there,
like, holy
yeah.
shit, this book comes with
Because I
cocaine?
think he didn't
Yeah.
get sober until the 90s, and so
After his car accident or before?
that's
or
a
no,
good question. I don't
it
remember.
said Cujo is the story he doesn't remember writing.
Yeah,
And so after
Wow.
that,
and I think like his
You guys have
first
looked
book.
into his Wikipedia.
Oh,
page,
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
you?
Well, he
Oh.
talks about it in his own
Okay.
writing.
in his own writing.
Of course, yes.
And then I think like the dark half was like his first sober book
Ah.
writing for something.
And did he
like
lose
that.
it? It's like when musicians go clean. It's like,
No.
yeah.
I will say,
Yeah.
dude, like his career is so crazy because he's like he has his weird shit. Like I don't think so far we'll talk about Dead Zone. It's not going to be
Stephen
nearly
King.
as crazy, but like it is like there's some weird fucking
There's
shit.
like turtles in the sky. And
Yeah,
shit.
it's even the Dark Tower series, like all that stuff's crazy. But then you get to his I love like his older like his newer writing when he's a lot older cuz like he still has his perspective from when he was younger, but he's just like advanced and he's gotten better.
Yeah.
I finished the book Revival. And it's great, and it's also I just like if any Stephen King fan, if you're just a fan of him in general, you have to like read. This is
Is
like,
that an old book or is that a new
No,
one?
That came out in 1984.
Oh.
It's a very
Yeah,
new
yeah.
book.
It came out in 2013, I think.
Also, it's more recent. Okay.
More recent,
And you just
and-
like what? Oh, because they're coming out with a series on the revival. or something?
No, Mike Flanagan was supposed to make the movie, but it fell through.
We
and
taled about this Universal Hollywood Horror Night.
Now-
Yes, yeah, he
So
probably
now
talked
he's
about
part
it.
of
Which would
Universal.
have been part of that
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah.
He's like, God damn it, Jason, give me this
Yeah.
movie.
Netflix
Yeah.
didn't let it do it. So he's
Yeah.
at Universal now.
So he was supposed to do that, and I've been listening to the Kingcast,
Yep.
the Fangoria guys. I've been listening to that a lot, and they
Has Steven been a guest?
he has, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
a great episode too.
Oh,
He's
cool.
he's on it. It's like a shorter episode, but he talks with them about it, and it's great. And they talk a lot about Revival, like they hype the shit out of that book, and it's worth it. It's one of the fucking scariest endings I've ever read in a book.
Whoa.
Not
Nice.
not for any reasons that you might think. Like
Yeah.
it's just like terrifying. It's very very good.
Cool.
And it's very. I think he wrote that like next to like Doctor Sleep or around
Yeah.
the same time because it's kind of similar to where because like in Doctor Sleep you kind of see Danny grow up a lot and you go through his life a little bit.
Okay.
And in all of Revival, it's about the main character from a child to when he's a lot older, and it just chronicles his journey as he runs into this priest multiple times. throughout
Can you
his
say
life.
the premise of the revival? or-
So it's just about this guy who grows up and in his interactions with this priest that like experiments with electricity, and there's like a horrible accident involving the priest's family members that completely changes his faith, and so after like what they call the bad sermon, it's just like a really, really bad mass where he's just like saying like, I'm done with God and all this stuff.
He loses his faith.
He loses his faith kind of thing. And the main character is so heartbroken because he loved his priest because the priest was just very, I don't know, very thoughtful and very friendly. And then just as the main character grows up, he runs into this priest and as he's doing these electrical experiments, but these electrical experiments are like curing people of like diseases and all these things, but
so it's good.
It's good.
But there's a price.
There's an after effect.
Oh,
And the after effect is fucking scary.
You see ghosts and shit.
Worse.
Okay.
Way worse. But that's all I'll say. And it's
inner demons.
worse.
We'll get to that in book talk.
Yeah.
So does he have certain elements in stories that he kind of repeats? Because there's an accident in the dead zone.
Yeah.
There's a lot of...
That's even crazier because a lot of the like car accident stuff that happens like
is what happened to him.
It's what happened to him, but this is before that. I'm pretty
this
sure.
Was the 70s. Yeah, that happened in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, he almost like makes. This is weird, and they talk about this in Kingcast because it's a weird connection. It's just, and it's even crazier because it's Stephen King because of how weird his books are all the time. Because he writes a lot about people getting hit by cars, almost like it foreshadowed his own life. Because like in The Gunslinger, I don't know if Gunslinger was before or after. One of the main characters is thrown in front of a car and killed, and he goes into fucking specific detail about how the tire runs him over, and he's still alive after. Yeah. It's very, very detailed, and it's very bizarre.
I mean, look at this thick boy right here. This is a thick, detailed boy.
You guys are reading Dead Zone.
Yes.
Yeah. So after Christian read The Revival, he's like, "You want to read something together?"
Okay.
I was like, "I'll read something with you." I've never read a Stephen King novel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So then you're like, why'd you choose Dead Zone?
Because it's been on my list for the longest time. I love the David Cronenberg movie, and I just love the story overall. And it's just one that I never got around to doing. And after Revival, I was like, fucking, I'm going older, new, and I wanted to do that. By the way, this is the photo.
Are you gonna hold it?
That's great.
What's the back of that one? Of the Cell? Or
this is for Cell. This is one of his not so great books.
That's a guy who knows how to write, right?
Yeah. This is about cell phones turning people into zombies.
That's great.
Oh, nice.
That's great.
A lot of commentary in that one. That's a fun read.
But yeah, in the Dead Zone, so there's a car accident, and there's also a lot of talk about religion, because there's a character that's very faith-based. That's almost like a parody, but he really talks about just faith and believing and like how it's kind of silly, but not really. Like she teeters the line. She doesn't teeter the line. Like it just seems like he's like questioning it.
Yeah, he has like the crazy faith character a lot. Like
so it
happens
it's like an Aaron
a lot.
Sorkin, like those like Sorkinisms, like there's kingisms.
A lot of his stuff kind of highlights in other books and whatnot. Not like reusing, but just kind of retooling it a little bit.
He's done like a coming of age story a couple times as
Stand
well.
by Me and It and all that stuff.
Stand by Me, and It. Like The Mist in particular has Kerrigan. I can't remember her name, but she's just like the one, because they all get in The Mist. They all get stuck in a supermarket as like this mist is coming in. There's like Lovecraftian creatures on the outside, and so but the real horror is on the inside because
they're demons.
She starts spouting all this biblical talk, and everybody inside turns on each other, and they start like a little cult inside of it. So it's fucking crazy, and it's like one of my favorite lines. I don't even know if this line is in the book, but in the movie, Thomas Jane, he's the main character. He talks about like people normally are pretty fine, but you turn off the lights and you scare the shit out of them, then they fucking lose their minds.
Freak out,
yeah. So
or they lose like have you ever felt like when your phone like doesn't have service, you're like, what do I do?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to function.
Yeah. It's the same thing.
My Wi-Fi's out.
Yeah. So he does a lot of that, and specifically Johnny Smith, the main character.
Yeah. Which is like the basic of basic names.
It's also kind of the point, though.
John Smith.
It's kind of like the point of him, because he's just like a standard guy, and then something's going to happen to him. And his mother in this is very, very religious.
We're back to Dead Zone.
Yeah, we're back to Dead Zone. And Vera is the mom.
Vera's the mom. Herb is the father.
Yeah.
And you have Sarah, the love interest.
Yeah, and I will say, so what did you read up to? Chapter 5 of the Dead Zone?
I haven't started chapter 5.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're like, his chapters are very long. There's different parts, and he goes into detail about every little thing,
every tiny thing.
And you think chapter 1 to chapter 2 is going to be like a month later or a year later. 10 minutes later, here's on the other side of the country or whatever. Like, he goes into detail with everything, which is fun. But like, so I told you the whole carnival scene.
Yes.
felt like it was being told in like real time because he takes you through every detail. He's playing a game, Wheel of Fortune
even
game.
Characters that are just like on the side.
Yeah. He's like, this character said this, this one said this, and the wheel is spinning 16, 17, 18.
He goes into
and it's like, holy shit, fucking come on, King.
You get into like a character you're probably never gonna see again in their thoughts. Like you start thinking about other people and shit.
So the prologue, the beginning starts with John Smith as a boy.
Yes.
So I read the premise on the back, and you didn't. So you didn't know the premise at all?
No, I knew. I mean, I knew the premise. Just
saw
the
movie. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll give away the premise. No one's gonna read this book.
It's been around.
I think we have a couple people playing along with the book.
Oh, really?
With the book club. I want to say we have at least 1 or 2 in the Discord who are playing along. Well, go on.
We're up to chapter 4.
Yeah.
Maybe. We finished chapter 4. So the prologue. Johnny Smith is a boy, and he has an accident on the ice skating rink.
Yes.
Where he wants to skate backwards, and then he gets knocked over, and he hits his head, and he blacks out. And that was a cool sequence when he's like in his haze, he's like telling another character like, "Don't jump it, don't jump it," and then the guy jumps his car later and like acid all over him.
Yeah.
So that's a cool little thing. And then it just like the next chapter or whatever in the prologue is
section. Yeah, Greg Stilson.
Yeah, who just murders a dog.
Yep.
I'm like, holy fuck, this is it. Just
it's
like
so it's and I can't wait for you to finish and then watch the movie to compare because already there's major differences.
Okay,
but also just adding more because Greg Stilson is a major character in the movie.
Is he the one who did the murder in chapter 4?
No,
that's another guy.
That's the killer.
Okay, yeah, because he's not referenced by name.
No,
it's like the killer is doing this.
That is, I don't know if it's going to be what it is in the movie.
So you already know the whole story then?
Well,
if you've seen the movie,
I've seen the movie, so I know like generally. But for all I know, it could be completely different. But Greg Stilson is Martin Short. No, Martin Sheen. That'd be hilarious. Martin Sheen.
Martin Sheen.
He plays Greg Stilson in the film. Yeah.
Okay. That's a cool sequence too. He talks about like he's a Bible salesman. Again, religion, I'm sure it's all throughout his books.
Yeah.
He's a Bible salesman and the people aren't home and the dog attacks him and he literally like just like, does he kick it or
I think he like stomps on it, doesn't he?
He just stomps and just murders a dog. And this is like chapter 2 in the prologue.
Very violent.
And it's like, holy shit.
And that's tame.
Yeah.
That's tame shit too.
Well, I was going to say like, this guy, he goes into detail even in the chapter 4 with the murder scene.
I love the fucking first line. This killer is slick. That's so cool, dude. What a fucking great hook.
Yeah.
So cool.
And he's slick. And then he goes into detail of like, he's showing his victim the used condom, thinking it's hilarious. She feels uneasy. And then he gets on top of her and he goes into detail of just like how he like beats her up and shit. I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't read any of his other books. If he goes into like graphic detail of like,
dude, yeah, it gets like gross
like
sometimes, and he's kind of like, and I say tame because I don't know how far he'll go in as far as like sex stuff goes, because like he's like a horny guy, like in his writing, like his writing is like very very horny a lot.
Oh, there was parts of that in the carnival scene.
Yeah,
I forgot which parts. I should have wrote it down.
Because he's like talking about how he's hoping that's the night that they're gonna sleep together and stuff. Yeah. And it's again, like I'm stoked for you to see the movie and so we can compare and contrast because I'm already like there's already stuff that's happening in this book in the beginning that it happens like later in the movie. So
well, that's what like I'm picturing. He writes it as kind of like a movie, like it's all.
Well, if you see the movie, you would think otherwise because like structurally, like it's like structurally you would if for a movie you would probably just stick with Johnny the whole time and then maybe see Greg Stilson one time.
Well, you would have the cold open of something, and then get to Johnny's accident and then like jump forward to him.
That's the movie. Yeah, it jumps forward. Some of the stuff they're not setting up a lot.
But then that opening sequence with the carnival thing, I was just like, is Johnny supposed to be a sympathetic character? Because he's being a shitty person. A
little bit. Yeah,
his girl is like very sick and she's like about to throw up and he's like, but I guess it is like an addiction or like it got kind of supernatural with his like his kind of reaction to the Wheel of Fortune thing. Yeah. Oh, you know this? You know what's gonna happen?
Well, I know what his. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah, no, it gets supernatural because like he like the Sarah character was saying like Johnny's eyes went from like light blue to purple to black.
Yeah.
And he's like literally just like hooked into this game. Meanwhile, she's like bent over vomiting.
She shouldn't have ate that hot dog.
Yeah, but was it a hot dog?
Or I mean, it's never confirmed, but she probably ate a hot dog. Yeah.
So, but I'm saying like as like a cold opening for a sequence, like that's not how to get on the side of the character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because then I'm just like, oh, he's shitty.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I mean, it's different, obviously, in a book form.
Yeah, and it's a cool perspective because when I read Revival, it was all first person, so it was it's fun coming back to. I prefer third person. Omniscient. Omniscient. I think so.
Yeah. I don't know, but I know what you're trying to say.
It's all knowing. Yeah. Because you get into the thoughts of everybody,
which I like.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Yeah. But yeah, then it was interesting once he got into the accident. That whole sequence was great. The carnival sequence was great, and then like the end where they say "I love you" and like they're leaving, and then the chapter ends with like, and that's the last she ever spoke.
She didn't speak to him for 4 years.
For 4 years after that, I was like, okay, all right, I'm on chapter 4.
Let's do it.
Chapter 4. 2 minutes later.
Yeah. No,
fucking jump 4 years. Damn
chapter
it.
4 is the killer. This killer was.
Oh yeah, it was chapter 3 then. Yeah. And also I'll get to the killer stuff. But so I guess it was chapter 3 when we meet his parents, and it got comical because the mom was like
so religious.
Yeah. She's like reading her Bible, and she's like, "Is it Johnny?" Oh,
yeah. She's like freaking out.
Yeah, like they get a phone call at like 2 in the morning. Like, "Oh, is it Johnny?" Oh, and she starts praying and shit. Like he's making fun.
He like slaps the shit out of her. No, he doesn't. But it's like borderline. You would think that because he like grabs her. He's like, "Shut up, bitch." No, he didn't say "shut up, bitch," but he might as well.
Might as well because that's how he's just like sick of her religious, and it goes back to like kind of like what's happening now of like religion thinking of like Jewish space lasers or whatever.
Yeah. Like, she say like
aliens are gonna come and the rapture's gonna take everybody and all that stuff. So it's like the same religious shit back then. So I thought that was interesting. But then chapter 4 with the killer,
he goes into detail. And he doesn't go into too much detail, but he mentions stuff with his mom.
He goes into detail with that, and saying when he was 7, he got caught playing with this thing.
Yeah.
Now he wants to kill. It's like, oh shit.
There's a lot of
don't get caught masturbating.
He does a lot of like family abusal stuff in his stories.
Well, because another religious mom, I think, or he calls him something like not horny fuckers.
It's something fucker.
Yeah. Like dirty fuckers or something like that.
Yeah.
It's like, I know who you are. You dirty fucker.
Yeah.
Because he was just like, all that sexuality was like repressed in him, and now he's like, I can't masturbate. So now I have to. So he's like, I gotta kill. Clearly, the next step is I gotta murder everybody.
Also, the very first time ever mentioned in a Stephen King book, Castle Rock.
Oh yeah, that's in that. That's what I was like. That's another series, right?
Did you ever watch that show?
I watched a little bit of it. I never got too much into it. Castle Rock is like a recurring town that shows up in his stories, and then it became a production company too, Castle Rock.
Yeah, I can picture that. That's his company?
I don't know if it was his. It was just like a company that was created.
But I like how he describes like the East Coast towns, the Maine. Are they in Maine? Where are they?
They're usually in Maine.
Yeah, that's where he's from.
He's always like,
but he's like describing the fall leaves and everything. Like he really gets into detail.
You can really just see like everything.
Yeah, like the backstop at the park where the kids used to play, but now it's all covered in snow and all that stuff. Yeah, it's really detailed.
The one thing that I will say, and I don't know if it'll be the case for this, because this book is generally loved by a lot of people.
Oh, really?
But as far as like how the book will end, because I don't know if you know specifically, Stephen King doesn't like outline or anything. He just starts writing.
I was wondering that. I'm like, how does he know? Does he outline from this character to that, or does he
just goes?
So then there's no connective tissue from the
psychopath.
I don't know how he does it
from the beginning to the end.
He finds a way.
Yeah,
I'm sure once he does that, he probably goes back and reworks some stuff, I'm sure. When he's
going to read back from page 1 after writing 474 pages.
This is nothing compared to his shit.
It is what, like
it is like 1,100 or 1,200 pages, and then the stand is like 13.
Oh yeah.
Under the Dome is like over 1,000.
Yeah, but he drops some of the same. I mean, 4 chapters in, he drops some of the same kind of themes.
Yeah.
Throughout, where he's like, bad luck brings. Found money brings bad luck.
Yeah.
Which is true. Yeah. Have you ever found money and had some bad luck?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Really?
This killer is slick.
No.
I found
like $60 once.
Yeah.
And my parents got divorced.
Oh, well, that happens. You don't want to know what happened. You would have found 300.
Yeah.
It's a good opening line, too. Yeah.
About $60. My parents got it for it.
Yeah. That's how you get them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Because he always talks about that, how he doesn't outline. He just writes. And he's very methodical with it. He's like, oh, I let the characters write for me. Like,
that's a cool
it's I don't know how much of it is, like, legit or not.
Maybe he could just be. Just write. You guys just write everything.
I mean, a lot of people criticize his endings a lot, too. So, who knows?
It doesn't wrap up? Or
it's just like, oh, that's how you ended it? Okay. You had Bill and Pennywise bite each other's tongues and tell jokes. Like that's how you want to end it?
That's how it ended? Really?
It's very it's supposed to be metaphorical, but also I don't know.
Have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I remember he said that on his on writing.
On writing, yeah.
He's just like, write as much as you can. Yeah. Just write.
Mm-hmm. I do love the way he talks about characters because like I think he would like reference a character and he was like, oh, I'm going to let these characters kind of rest for a while and let them be peaceful before I fucking ruin their lives again kind of thing. Like he just again, like people talk about Stephen King and how all of his books are horror. They're all scary, but
he's the king of horror.
The king of horror.
Quotes.
But he's so good with character that those are the best things. Even if like the stories are just whatever and the endings are okay, like his characters are so good, and you just want to like be with them and live with them and just like see their life journeys, like in
fleshed out characters.
In like 11/22/63, there's a little fan servicey part that happens because he's time traveling, and the main character is, and he goes back in time. He ends up going to Derry, and he runs into two characters from It. So it's just literally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he literally just like oh, what are these two kids? It's like Richie and Bev, and they start talking to him, and then like they're like
in the series. Like in the Hulu series or Amazon, whatever it was?
Oh, no, they don't.
Okay, they're not going to.
That'd be like so fucking random, yeah. But no, because all of Stephen King's books are all kind of connected. The stuff like that pops in
shared universe type thing, yeah.
But it's always
Kingiverse.
It's always cute. It's never like too forceful.
I believe that was also the idea of the Castle Rock show, right?
Where everything. Yeah, because I know that what's her face plays Annie Wilkes.
Yeah. Lizzie Kaplan.
Yeah, she plays like actually Annie Wilkes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, he does shit like that all the time, and especially like the Dark Tower series, all that shit's
all connected
and interconnected. And
I will say the writing's, it's not like overly flowery. It's just it sounds like he's just writing and telling a story.
It's almost like it's from his perspective, like just telling the story, which is unique.
It's just like, and then he did this, and then this happened. It's not like flowery and poetic.
He'll throw in a little flowery stuff like at the end, like just like a little line, you know, like here and there. But yeah, it's nothing too.
It's pretty basic. I don't want to say basic, but it's like it's just like it serves its purpose of just telling you the story.
It's not like hard to read. You know. So
so that's
Is he still regularly releasing novels?
He just came out with a week ago.
This fucking guy.
Yeah.
You can't keep getting away.
And he's writing, and he's on his next one right now.
He's writing another one?
Yeah, he's writing one called Holly, about a character named Holly Gibner, who shows up in his most recent book, The Outsider, and she's also, I believe, a character in the Mr. Mercedes trilogy.
Oh. He did Mr. Mercedes? Oh.
There's like an
Amazon
books.
show or something?
Showtime.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
He writes a fucking book like a day. Like he writes, it's
dude angers me just
crazy.
Hearing that.
It is insane.
He was on the Colbert Show, and they've stacked all the books like on top of each other, and it was like to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Like these books are massive.
Yeah. This is a I feel like this will be a breeze. I feel like we can get through this one easily.
It took me fucking weeks to get to the look at that little nub right there. That's 100 pages right there. No,
it's almost we're
87. 87.
Yeah, almost.
Do we know how many chapters are total? How many chapters total in this? You guys read the first 4?
Yes.
The first 4. The chapter 2 was the longest because again, literally minute by minute, here's the carnival scene.
Sure.
Got to get into sections, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just split up into part 3.
Unbelievable. Do a table of contents, Stephen.
Well, that's only for when there's like titles on the chapter, isn't it? It's only just chapter 5.
Yeah.
2 minutes later.
I guess so.
Oh, hey, just to let you know, that's my book.
You wrote your name
I wrote
in
my
it?
name in there in case anybody wanted.
Yeah,
this was $26 back then. It was so much more.
This one was only 13. It was a paperback.
Oh, Kindle's cheaper.
But I like the
$9.
physical book.
I like the idea of having the physical book more.
Yeah. Cody, what's the last thing you read?
If I were to read, I think I would prefer the physical book. Last full book that I read from start to finish. Fuck, man. I really don't know. I read The Road. The Road's a good
Cormac
book.
McCarthy one?
I read that.
Who directed that
Joseph
movie?
I don't know who directed it.
Because
the movie was okay, but I read the book.
I feel like that director could kind of make like a good gunslinger book.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Oh, you know who I thought of because David Lowery was on the episode of the Kingcast where they talk about revival.
Right.
And his movies are so fucking weird. Like, okay, I'd be like, all right, I'd be kind of down for you to do a gunslinger kind of movie. Because that first book is just wild.
Speaking of which, like if we talked about this last week, if we're doing audiobooks, I've done Gunslinger, I've done Jurassic Park.
You just listen on the way home.
Yeah, back when I worked at Collider, I would listen to that shit on my fucking 2-hour commute.
Jurassic Park would be interesting to read because
it's good, man.
I can let you borrow it.
It's good. I want to see a TV series.
I have so many books I need to finish. That's why I like this book club. Wanger's Book Club.
Wanger's Book Club.
Join for $2.99 a month.
There we go.
It's it's for no, but I like it. Just like forces me to get through it because I'll start a book like Cody watches like 3 episodes of a show, then just like puts it away. I have so many books where the bookmark is like halfway through.
Yeah,
I need to finish it.
Yeah, Sweet, we're finishing this one. If you stop, I'm gonna keep going.
I need to keep going, and it'll be full. It'll be
cool,
fun, cool,
fun.
So we'll play it by ear. What will be next week? Because when we were texting back and forth, because I went past chapter 1. I wasn't going to tell you. I was just going to be like, and then you asked how far I was. I was like, I'm in chapter 3.
No, I try to get through it.
When do you guys read? What's your reading time?
At
night.
Do
you have like right before bed? You do?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just curious what your reading schedule is.
It's a great way to like go to bed right before.
Cody, just think about when you turn on the Apple TV Plus, or when you put on that video game, that's when you can read.
Yeah, but like I got a franchise to manage and MLB The Show.
That's your leisure time.
I won my first World Series in my first year. Then I went to the World Series again, and then I lost. So it's kind of embarrassing. So my third year, I got to get back to that World Series again.
How long are you doing that for?
Many hours.
Okay, so you got to consolidate your time.
I do because I also go to Red Dead Redemption 2, where I'm also, we just moved out of the Strawberry Valentine area. Now we're into the next section where the swamps kind of are, where the alligators are.
Like I'm editing stuff.
Yeah.
Playing games, reading a book, and still trying to find time to do some TV. I ain't got no kid.
Okay.
That's
yeah, Draco.
I got Draco. I got to take him out.
Same thing. Yeah.
I'll read during lunch sometimes.
When you read on the toilet?
I've done that.
I read on the toilet.
Yeah, I read on the toilet.
You bring the book with you?
Yeah.
So there's like pieces of
the toilet is where I read articles, man. If I see
what articles? Playboy?
No, The Athletic. You go to like New York Times. Like, you know how to cheat the system on that?
One News Network. What?
You know how to cheat the system? No. You know how to cheat the system on like paid articles?
What, you act like you're signing up?
I don't know if I'm breaking the embargo, breaking the deal here. But like, if you go to your phone and choose the reader view, a lot of times it bypasses the paywall.
Oh, well, that's not like illegal.
So I'll read like these fucking giant ass articles.
Oh, nice.
Okay. While I'm pooping.
What's the last article you read?
Yeah,
I read a lot of like sports stuff in The Athletic.
Okay.
About like the Angel. Like I follow the Angels beat writer on The Athletic. Yeah.
What do they have to say?
Like, what's a full article?
He looks
the
good
team
this
is
year.
terrible. Here's why we're terrible.
We know this.
Yeah.
I read like NFL stuff, like my interests,
Okay.
Like Rolling Stone, I'll read a lot.
Oh, nice.
Because like
about sports?
No, about like TV stuff. Alan
stuff.
Sepinwall, I read a bunch of his stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Steppenwolf.
Yeah. Sepinwall.
Variety.
Sepinwall. Great critic.
Read Variety.
Stone. Been following him since the HitFix days. Remember
HitFix? Yeah, I remember HitFix.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
HitFix was a thing. Yeah.
Didn't Eric share something of MoviePass in our group chat? Is it coming back?
It's coming back, and
they're testing it in a few cities.
But in like Texas.
Yeah, it's like Kansas City, Chicago. Yeah. Not like the big movie spaces.
where you can buy a ticket for $5.
Yeah.
Kansas City.
Don't knock Kansas City. I heard Kansas City's
Kansas City's beautiful.
I'm sure it's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Book club. Dead Zone. Read it with us. We'll figure out where we're going to be next week.
Maybe 1979.
I don't know.
Well, you read fast. You said I take my time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll find some time.
How many chapters do you read on the toilet then? If you're just doing one chapter,
we'll see how it's part 8. Right,
I usually try to finish. I don't like stopping in the middle of a page. I have to finish a section.
Oh yeah, wait. There are parts in the
within the chapters.
Oh fuck that!
Baby. Oh
my god.
Got chapters within chapters.
Stephen King, get off your high horse.
Check
what
this
have
out.
you ever done?
So he's done this in a couple books, but in Misery specifically.
Oh, that would be a cool one to read.
Misery's really great, but I think if I reread Misery, because I've been wanting to reread it, and I've read it twice already, just because I love that book. But I want to reread Misery at some point too.
Siri's also been reading.
Siri's a big fan. But in Misery, because the main character, Paul Sheldon, he's a writer. Like most of his
All of his characters, like, I'm a writer.
I'm a writer.
Write something else, Steven.
He ever writes is like, not today. I don't want to do a writer.
There's a lot of times. It's not always a writer, but it's usually
he's
a writer.
He's sexy as fuck. All the women want to fuck him.
All the writers,
smart as shit. He just writes
on the size.
All of his writers have alcohol problems, and most of his main characters have alcohol problems.
And the women are monsters.
The women are monsters. Well, no, there's a lot of monster men too.
Okay,
but he makes badass monster women.
Really?
Yeah. Well, like Annie Wilkes, Rose the Hat.
I don't know what these stories are.
Both. Annie Wilkes, Misery.
Misery. Oh, Misery. I know Misery. Yes. I didn't know her name.
I'm number one fan. But in that book, the writer, Paul Sheldon, actually, you read sections from his book, Misery. So you're reading Misery, the book, and then you're reading another book within it.
That he's written.
From the perspective of the writer in that story.
He's meta.
It's crazy.
Okay.
I think next time I read that, maybe I'll skip over the Misery stuff because I'm like, I don't really. You don't really need to, but it's just interesting because you're also because you have to think about it like when you're reading that, you're reading from his number one fan who's reading that, and like as soon as because there's some plot stuff that does come from all that, but it's just crazy. Like you're reading all this stuff, you're reading a story within that story.
I would be interested to read The Shining because you said Amber was like, come on, get to the point.
Yeah.
And The Shining.
I think that's the only Stephen King book she's read. And that's his like third book, I think.
Really?
It's early on.
I think I've only read The Gunslinger.
Gunslinger?
I'm thinking.
That's such
a weird one.
If I would recommend a book, it would not be The Gunslinger.
Right? It's a weird one.
It's one of his most bizarre.
I remember because I'll read all the Dark Tower books. I'm like, I'll get into it. And I stopped after the first one, but I liked it.
The guys on the Kingcast always debate because one guy is like, no, if you be a purist, you start from one, you go on.
What's his first book?
What? Well, like in general?
Yeah.
Carrie.
Carrie's like his first published works?
Okay. But the Kingcast guys talk about the Dark Tower series because it's such a crazy series. One of the guys always says start with the second book and then come back to the first one as a prologue kind of thing. Or like a prequel and then then continue forward. Because this it literally goes from like, if to put it in like perspective, it goes from like a small indie film to a giant blockbuster. Like, so it's a weird contrast between the two, but they're good. But Carrie's good too. Carrie's kind of told through like newspaper clippings, kind of like Dracula a little bit.
Okay, I didn't read
or interview form. Yeah.
Like back then, like that's the only way they knew how to write books.
Yeah.
Like here's a clipping. Yeah.
I think he did Carrie, then Salem's Lot, which is another high one on my list, and then The Shining, I think.
Wow.
The Shining was his third book.
That'd be interesting to read.
But Shining is really good. Yeah. It is very, very good. Yeah. Nice. So I recommend it.
Is it a long one? Is it a thick boy?
It might be a little bit. It might be a 400.
400?
Maybe a 500.
This is almost 500.
That's a decent boy.
Carrie and The Gunslinger are like his shortest books that he's ever done.
I remember Carrie's like, it's like a novella. It's not a...
Oh, hey, take it easy. How many words? Let's count those words.
Well, this one has, on the book, it says a novel.
Definitely a novel.
The Dead Zone, a novel.
In case you were curious.
I think The Mist is a novella, technically. But...
you ever seen The Mist, Brian?
No. Is that the Frank Darabont?
Oh.
Should I read it first?
Oh, it's good.
Yeah,
the movie's good.
The movie's very good.
Oh.
Yeah. Better. Some choices that I'm like, that's even better.
Okay. Because you know the difference.
Well, I just...
So you had a moment where you're like, the book did not do it better?
Oh, I read the book after, but...
Okay, but
you're saying the movie was better.
I can't believe you thought the movie did something better in a Stephen King
I don't want to say it, though, but yes.
Okay.
Yes. Normally you're like, the book is better.
Okay.
The book is better.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't read the book.
I don't know.
Turn your head.
I'm not gonna.
Okay,
remember.
Fine. But there's one specific thing.
Turn my head. I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna make a gesture.
He's gonna do like he was gonna mime it.
Oh, you are. You're looking in the mirror.
I'm in the mirror.
Just close your eyes, Brian. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I figured that was.
That is not in the book. Not in the book at all. Just huge, giant strokes. Yeah.
Bit of a strange way to.
Weird.
I like the Doctor Strange movie much more than the book.
Oh, you read the book? Doctor Sleep?
Doctor Sleep. I say Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's just superheroes. The movie is way better.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
I think I'll check out that movie. I got to rewatch The Shining. We're in spooky.
You've never seen Doctor Sleep? I feel like we talked about
it.
this already.
It's but you can't like watch it as like this is a shining sequel. It's because it's so different.
Well, I'm not. I'll just be open.
It's so interesting because that's one of the ones that I look up clips all the time from.
Oh, it's so good.
Especially the stuff in the second half. Like I'll maybe third act. You're like, I'll look up clips from that all the fucking time.
I'll look it up.
It's a good movie.
Check it out.
Very good.
Yeah, it's good.
Very good stuff.
I watched another movie this weekend.
Oh,
last night I watched one.
So you watched TV shows, you played video games, you watched another movie.
You go to the movies.
Then I drove out to the theater.
You went to the
by myself.
You know what you could do?
You're part of the lowest grossing.
Bring your fucking book while you're waiting.
I could have. I got there very early. It was interesting. I saw this film, which I'll talk about in a second, and like there was no pre-show. I was like, where's the newbie? Where's Perry? Where's all these people that I see on this pre-show?
The one guy that holds his microphone lob when he can literally clearly.
Hey, what's the deal with that?
I can't fucking stand it.
It's a new trend also. Yeah. Just wait a second. There's a trend going around, especially with like if you have a lav, right? They'll go like it happens with what's his face? Channel 5 News as well.
Andrew,
he does it a lot.
Yeah.
But like with TikToks,
the YouTube guy.
Yeah.
With TikToks, they do it a lot with the Apple iPhone.
Hold a lav right here.
Fucking microphones like, hey, do you remember this band?
It's like, hey guys, we're gonna talk about the new Fantastic Four. They're like holding it right here.
Use a microphone. All right, anyway.
Well, have a mic on there.
Or clip it.
I don't.
And then use your hands. You've got a clip on your lav.
If you have a lav with the clip, just put it on your shirt.
I've been telling Amber I've been wanting to do this TikTok where like it cuts to the guys, hey guys, we're gonna talk about, and I'm like, hold on a second, like cut through it.
Yeah.
There's a clip here. Put it on.
I want to do that, but add like 12. And like every time it cuts back to him, there's more hands holding these microphones.
I don't get
it. Face.
It's a TikTok thing.
It drives me crazy.
I don't get it.
You guys want to talk about mic technique? You guys were holding these mics, doing your commentary.
One time.
You're going to bring that up from 2018 again.
It's the only thing you have.
You're going to bring up TikTok.
It was the only mic. We were the only mics that we had.
I'm going to hold this. I'm going to hold this.
For reference, guys, Brian is talking about the shape commentary that me and Christian did 4 years ago, where we held these microphones. We held them like this.
They're not handheld.
We know
they're not handheld,
which is why we didn't move our. Which is why we didn't move our hands.
Just clip them.
We didn't have stands.
Okay, maybe they can't clip the lavs.
It had clips on it.
It's clearly got a clip. I'll show you.
Anyway, it drives me crazy. Anyway, the film that I saw this
wait, was it in a theater? Wait. Was it You Spin Me Round?
No, I didn't want to see that.
Aubrey Plaza. I get it. Aubrey Plaza. You guys love
Mark
her.
Duplass. Yeah. A lot of people in that.
What else? What else is? This is like the lowest grossing weekend.
I can tell you're not going to like this movie.
Of course I'm not.
Yeah. No, Christian might. I think Brian won't.
Is it A24 joint?
No.
Oh.
It's actually, I believe it's a studio movie.
Barbarian?
I think it's technically a 20th century. Yeah.
Oh, you see that?
Barbarian?
Yeah, I saw
I've been
Barbarian.
hearing so much about this movie.
Oh, guys.
That led the weekend.
Oh, it was awesome. This movie is
Justin Long.
I love Justin
Long. He's not the lead though. Don't expect him to be the lead.
I did see a tweet about him, and people were calling him a scream queen because he's been in so many fucking great horror films.
Really?
He's been in Tusk, Drag Me to Hell,
Jeepers Creepers,
and now Barbarian.
Yeah,
he's in a lot of horror movies.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, Kevin Smith is doing Tusk 2.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That was like a huge disaster of a movie.
He's kind of just doing whatever he wants right now.
I'm looking forward to Clerks 3, man. I want to see him.
Didn't it? Oh, no.
I think they're doing the touring thing that they were initially launching. Anyway, Barbarian, guys, is it's fucking awesome, and it's absurd, and it's ridiculous,
like
and
it's absurd.
Okay, remember Malignant?
Yes.
Kind of similar to that.
Okay, like is it supposed to be bad?
But this is like legit scary at times.
Okay,
like there are some legit really creepy shots and stuff like that, and the tension's well built.
You weren't scared during Malignant?
No, Malignant I just had a great time with just because it was a fun,
a great time
really
at
fun
the
time.
Not cinema, at the couch,
HBO Max,
at the couch.
But Barbarian I thought was just a blast, man, and I saw it with a crowd of 9 people.
Yeah,
all of us were laughing when they weren't on their phones. The fucking people these days, but I think you'll like it, Christian.
Hey, I'm a barbarian.
Brian, I know there's multiple moments where you'll be like, fuck this, but I really had a great time. I had no idea that Zach from The Whitest Kids You Know wrote and directed this. I saw the name come up. I was like, holy shit, I know that guy.
Yeah.
Zach Wood?
Zach Krager. His name. Yeah. And I was super fucking stoked to see him make this. And
this just kind of came out.
It's just
like no trailer really. It's not A24.
I've seen the trailer too, but I don't remember.
Good, because I cannot beg you enough to not watch anything else because I knew nothing about this.
Yeah,
I heard it was the big horror movie of the weekend or whatever.
Skarsgård, right?
Yes, Bill Skarsgård's in it from It. Yeah, you mentioned Justin Long as well.
Yes.
It's
Justin Bartha.
The less you know about this, the better. No, it's a cliche, not Justin Barsha.
Barsha or Bartha?
Barsha is the Monster Energy Supercross rider that we talked about. The less you know, the better. Honestly, guys. The watching it unravel is part of the fun of it, and it's just crazy. All you need to know is that it's about two people who book an Airbnb at the same time.
Yeah. Okay.
All you need to know.
I feel like I've heard.
Why are you
about
asking me? I don't know your life story.
I think I texted you.
Oh
no,
you picked up that $60 and your parents got divorced.
Oh yeah.
That's how it started.
But it's a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed it. And I think you particular Christian.
Oh, thanks, Cody.
But yeah.
Oh, you're going to speak for him? Let him decide. Let him decide.
Hold
on a second.
He'll have fun with aspects of it.
Neither of you speak for me. Did Eric like it?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Because if he did, then I will.
I don't think he's...
He's had
when I hit Letterboxd, I'll click on the fucking thing.
He's been like around...
Yeah. Panic at the Disco, Halloween Horror Nights.
Horror Nights.
Disneyland.
Yeah.
Fuck, you went on like the hottest goddamn day of the
Alex
week.
Marzonia gave it 5 stars, guys.
I can't trust Alex.
He did.
I don't know.
He gives go through his movies. He gives every movie a 5 stars.
Yeah.
Literally every. He's like, that's a movie.
Alex,
that's a movie that came out in theaters. 5 stars.
For the record, I don't think I'd give it 5 stars, but it's very good, and I'd give it like 3.5 to 4. It was a lot of fucking fun, and check it out.
That one or Bodies.
I think I like this one more. Okay. I did like Bodies a lot.
Bodies.
But they're very close. I'd say if I'm ranking my films, they're interchangeable.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of flip-flopping.
I see you.
Flip-flop.
All right, I'll check it out. I got my flip-flop.
Flip-flop.
Yeah.
My zigzag.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't watch anything.
Okay. Thanks for bringing it up.
I did watch. There was a very neat documentary. Bring up Stephen King again on the original It miniseries.
Oh, right.
Documentary
covering 90s, right?
All that stuff. Yeah, I think it's a Shudder documentary.
Shudder joint.
I think
you got that Shudder login.
No.
Oh.
No. I don't know. Well, I rented it on Vudu.
I
watched this on Vudu.
I thought you're part of the Shudder.
I might.
Family.
I have to keep track. I should really keep track of that
keep
stuff.
Track of
I think
all
I have
of
a friend that has a Shudder that I've used it for because I watched VHS 90 whatever it was, the older one. But it's really good. It's cool. They talk about all the cast members of all the kids and all the John Ritter. Well, he's not alive anymore.
Yeah. But he was a kid, or he was one of the adults?
He's one of the adults. Yeah.
Okay.
Tim Curry's in the documentary too, I thought he passed away a long time ago, but he didn't.
But he thought Tim Curry was dead, huh?
I thought he was.
Well, I know he had a major stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I knew that. He was in the remake of the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Mm-hmm.
The Fox, and like he was like in a wheelchair, not.
And he sounds and looks.
He's talking.
He looks great. He's talking.
I thought he couldn't speak.
Oh, he's
anymore.
like full on talking and and it's really cool because I rewatched the miniseries like right before, and then I watched the documentary and. The series doesn't hold up as well.
Series is old.
It's very, very old. They get some cool stuff, right?
Do they have the turtle stuff in it?
No, God.
Oh, they got rid of all that stuff?
No, they would. I don't think they would ever. You can't. There's
aliens.
There's no way.
Alien.
I mean, it's an alien, and they make that clear in both of them. But they can never do like the full on macroverse.
They didn't do it in the movies either, right?
No, they hint at it. They hint at, and they have like some turtle imagery throughout.
Yeah,
the
in
movies.
the first one I remember the
and they have like all the kids like. Bang each other.
People call it an orgy, but it's not an orgy because
it's
they all have sex with a girl.
Yeah, it's one,
and it's in the. This is even again.
It's in deep detail.
It's in deep detail, and it's the girl that provokes it.
She starts it.
She's the one that starts it.
Well, because they thought only virgins got killed by it or something. No.
It's they get lost in the sewers and they have to find their way, and it's supposed to be very metaphorical, like not just like finding a way out, but finding a way to each other because they all love each other. So he means well.
Oh, I thought it was like
it's very strange.
I thought it was a thing of like once you're old enough. Like once you become an adult, you can no longer be killed by it.
Well, there's
a coming of age type thing.
There's something about like becoming an adult and having sex with it. I don't know if it's so much like virgin and it not being able to. I don't. But it's it's regardless.
It's weird.
Very strange. They will never do that. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
If they made it the adults, but even then, it's just like
gang banging.
Yeah.
Like why is Jessica Chastain just getting railed? As an adult?
It's very, very strange.
The PG-13 movie.
Yeah.
She's just getting railed by Bill Hader.
Yeah. But I mean, it's Bill Skarsgård's so good in those movies, but Tim Curry is just like something else too.
He's different.
So fucking good. Also, like the design of it in the newer ones, it's like it's obviously like very spooky, very scary. But I like how Tim Curry's is like kind of friendly because that's kind of like
that's the point.
That's how he drives you in because you saw Bill Skarsgård. I'm like, I'm not going near that.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're gonna be
fuck you.
But I thought like the idea was that he's kind of hypnotizing them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So then you just like follow.
Yeah.
And then you're just like in his trance, and then you follow him.
Yeah.
But that makes sense with the Tim Curry. Like, oh, he looks like a friendly clown, like a creepy, friendly clown. But yeah,
I mean, it's a problem with both movies, both series, and probably even to a certain extent the book, because it's just like Pennywise just like grabs you, and then lets you go. He's like, "I'll get you."
Yeah.
Just kill him. He's clearly afraid of you right now.
Yeah.
But you know.
Have you seen Clue with Tim Curry?
Oh God, I just rewatched that too.
Really?
Yes. I love
great.
Clue.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, time to rewatch Clue with
all
three endings.
Michael McKean's in it.
Christopher Lloyd.
Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. I don't know who else.
Susan Sarandon.
Was she in it?
Yeah, she plays Mrs. Something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the bit with Michael McKean, as soon as he gets to the house, the dogs start barking, and Tim Curry's like, "Sit!" And Michael McKean sits. He's like, "Oh no, not you, sir."
Tim Curry fucking crushes that
so
role.
good.
It's so good, and he's like reliving like, and the killer brought in here.
Yeah,
the killer's over there.
But if you watch the movie
it's
because you've seen Clue.
I don't think I have.
Oh
it's
my
so
God.
good. And there's like 3 endings, and I have the DVD with like every.
Oh
ending.
yeah. Because it's
it's a Clue game.
video game.
Yeah.
I mean the board game.
Yeah.
But if you watch closely, like when all the crowd of people are going to room, it's like, oh, Tim Curry's not there.
What do you
You're
mean?
watching very closely.
What do you mean?
Like he's not with the group.
Oh.
And then at one point he pops back in, and you kind of like aren't really thinking. It's kind of like an illusion. Like
you're just like your focus is over here, like a magician
and
type
then
thing.
but like if you
But then
really
he pops out.
yeah, if you really watch it, you're like, oh wait, hold on, he's not
not
there.
there. Oh,
it's
that's
really cool.
cool.
Yeah, when you watch it, spoiler, but whatever.
And it's one of those great comedies. I think it was like the 90s or 80s or something.
87.
80s.
Yeah, but it's just like it just works.
Yeah,
it's just like a fucking cool comedy, like dark.
I think there might be some dated stuff. I think Michael McKean plays a gay character. And
Maybe
they make some. I think they make
That
some
was the
jokes
80s.
about it, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of staring at boobs too of the maid, because the maid comes in, she's just clearly like have her boobs out, and like everyone, all the women too, they're just like, oh my God.
That's all Mel Brooks's movies.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah. Clue's great. Yeah, I love Clue.
Clue's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out too. I still have the DVD.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Cool. Cool.
Did you guys see the Fabelmans trailer?
Dude. Yeah.
Are you being
Really?
sarcastic?
No, I saw
Because I
this.
legit watched that and like got teary-eyed.
I was
Oh,
like,
really?
this is like
Yeah.
the Stephen King, this
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg movie that he's
I was like,
always,
oh my God, it's about movies and divorce. Sign me up. Let's fucking do this
This is
shit.
his life, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much
his
based
life.
on his life.
Yeah.
Isn't that his themes in his movies? Like all the parents are divorced.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is like literally his life. I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
Can't wait for
it
that
looks
shit.
Fucking
Really?
great.
Yeah.
It's probably the most excited I think I've been for a Steven Spielberg movie.
I think so in a while. Yeah.
Because even like Ready Player One, I was like, oh, this looks pretty cool. And I saw it, I was like,
Oh, I read the Ready Player One book. I read that fairly recently.
Whoa,
I
you read that?
read like 10 pages. I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, I read the whole thing.
Oh my gosh,
Dude,
that,
you
like,
would
poorly written?
read the first page.
Yeah.
It's literally like, I was like, and then he turned in Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future.
It's a lot of 80s references.
A lot of people like
and
it.
shit like that. It was a fun read.
There is a passage too where he talks about like banging a girl in that too, and I remember it like made the rounds.
Ready Player One?
Yeah, I think, and it was like
Really?
like how he sees like women or something.
Well, okay.
Yeah, let me,
Well, okay, look
yeah,
that up.
I'll look it
Okay.
up.
Make me feel bad for reading
Okay,
this.
then.
Okay, but I don't know. I read that book and I had a decent time with it. But I know it's not exactly well received. I know
it's
that.
not fair literature.
It's not critically acclaimed or anything like that. But anyway, Fabelmans looks great, and I really want to see that. But I got emotional watching that trailer.
Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
TIFF's going on, guys.
Oh, tit for tat.
Knives Out 2 is apparently good.
Oh,
That's getting
yeah.
good reviews.
Yeah, that looks great.
Did we talk about this? The Brendan Fraser, that was at Venice. Him getting a standing ovation.
Yeah.
You guys watch that?
Yeah.
Did you see that photo I sent of you? Of him?
Yeah, it's just Hugh Jackman and Brendan Fraser.
Yeah, it's like look at his face, and he's like Brendan Fraser looks starstruck in front of Hugh Jackman.
Oh, okay. I thought I was like, were they in a movie together?
No, they're making the rounds of these festivals.
Got it.
And then it's like look, like Brendan Fraser's like humble and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Well, okay.
That Knives Out trailer is like
Forgot the trailer came out.
one of the
for it,
best edited fucking.
Really?
Oh, it's great. It's a perfect trailer. Barely tells you anything. You just know that there's people
There's
on
another
an island,
mystery at hand, and
there's
there's been a murder. There's been a murder.
It looks so awesome. It looks so cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be a fun time.
What else happened at TIFF besides the whale stuff?
That
I'm very much.
Whale
I
was
can't-
Venice, but
Oh, Venice. Sorry.
Fabelmans and Knives Out were the big ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And a Kendrick had a movie. There's Kevin Williamson had a movie out.
Really?
Yeah, it's set during COVID, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah, that he wrote and did.
Okay.
Yeah, look forward to that.
It's set during COVID.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see.
Mm-hmm. What? There's some hesitation.
I don't know.
COVID
like,
movies. What's going on here?
Like, I feel like that's gonna be just so on the nose. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like Stephen King's book Holly, it's about that character that's been in multiple books, and it's about COVID too. And I'm just
my
like,
goodness.
I don't know. Man.
Hey, write what you know, and we know
I guess
COVID pretty well the last couple of years. Maybe we don't know it that well. I don't know.
Yeah. Did you see? I don't know if this is a Shudder exclusive, but there was one horror movie about a fucking travel vlogger, YouTuber, and there's like a lot of horror stuff. Like he goes to like an abandoned place.
No.
Yeah.
Pissing me off. I have a similar fucking idea.
Just write it off.
Damn
I
it.
think you'll be fine.
All
But
right.
but yeah, I saw that. I forgot to fuck. I don't know.
It's literally a travel vlogger.
Yes.
Fuck. All right. Go on.
That's
Anyway.
it.
All right.
I saw.
All right.
I don't know why I didn't send it to you, but
okay.
I forgot what it's fucking called. But
It's
I was
okay.
like, God damn it.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
Oh well.
I got worried when because I was writing a werewolf thing and then that Marvel thing. I was like,
what the hell is that? By the way, I know
so
Brian was
fucking
there
cool.
and he totally saw the trailer and he could tell us all about it.
I guess it's just a Halloween special for Marvel.
What the fuck is that?
Gail Garcia Bernal.
Yes, of course.
He's playing the werewolf or something, and it looks awesome because it's all in black and white. It looks super cheesy.
This is actually a Marvel comic. Werewolf. I'm assuming if it's a fucking.
I would
Marvel,
imagine so.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be kind of cool if they just created a werewolf thing for
like. I saw. Like, what the fuck is this?
Looks so awesome.
I'm excited though.
Yeah, that looks cool. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
I don't know about everything else. They didn't announce the well, they did, but they didn't announce the Fantastic Four. It's bullshit. God.
I don't know.
And then I did see people. This made me laugh because a lot of people were tweeting about the D23, and everyone was like, "This is Indiana Jones. This is Harrison Ford's last indie movie." It's like, yeah, he's like fucking 100. No shit. I know you gotta put that up there for the headlines. It's just like, what do you think he's gonna come back for another?
I do want to see the footage. Was that like a trailer they showed, or just like
I think it's an
footage,
exclusive
a couple
thing.
clips?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, hey,
I'm hoping for that one.
I'm glad that like these haul type of things are actually giving exclusive footage because it's like you get people waiting outside for so goddamn long, and then they just release the trailer.
How are they? Yeah,
it's always funny.
It's weird because like the last one was out in 2008, and the joke was that he was too old for that one. So I'm very much looking forward to
even older
to how they even go with this one. But
yeah,
I don't know.
James Mangold.
Yeah,
so that should be pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I woke Brian up.
I like his.
He's trying to find that passage from Ready Player One that he just can't find.
I can't find it.
Oh, that's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Is John Williams scoring it? Is he still scoring?
For a second, I thought he was dead.
I mean, dude, he's old.
Yeah. Okay.
He's very old. He's up there with
who
Queen.
did I accidentally kill a couple weeks ago? Was it Betty White?
Well, who fucking don't say
Queen.
it?
I didn't want to say it again.
You killed the Queen.
I did not kill the Queen.
No. And we can finally get that Mexican James Bond maybe now. Maybe we can get that going.
The Queen was the one who was holding it back the whole time.
We were at my mom and dad's house this weekend. And we had the news on in the background, and they were talking about the Queen, and then an image of the King popped up, and Amber's sitting there. She's like, "Oh, he's old. Oh my God. How is he still alive? God, these people are so old."
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That was the chair or the couch. Let me do it again. Hold on. Not quite the same. Not quite the same.
No, Cody's
I must have farted very loudly. I'm
Let's
sorry.
see. King
guys.
Sporthouse says Moon Knight was first introduced in Werewolf by Night, the comics.
Thank you.
Oh,
So there's just a character that's a werewolf?
Yeah,
in
I'm
Marvel?
all for it.
Okay.
I'm all fucking for it. Let's get weird.
Attention.
If their Blade's going to be introduced, there's going to be vampires.
Why the hell not, man?
Where's the werewolf hunt? Is there a Van Helsing? I'm sure.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I didn't find the passage, but I found it ridiculous.
Oh, that was it. The pop culture one where he references literally everything. Because that's a good one. I've seen that.
I
one.
made a big entrance when I arrived in my flying DeLorean, which I'd obtained by completing a Back to the Future quest on planet Zemeckis. The DeLorean came outfitted with a non-functioning flux capacitor, but I'd made several additions to its equipment and appearance. First, I'd installed an artificially intelligent onboard computer named Kit, purchased in an online auction, into the dashboard, along with a matching red Knight Rider scanner just above the DeLorean's grill. It's just
a lot
reference
of
and
references.
yeah. Hey, that takes
Again,
some talent.
I had fun. I had fun with the book.
Yeah.
It was a decent time. And the movie
Better
was
than the
okay.
movie. Yeah,
movie was okay.
Everyone was creaming over that movie
had
when
fun
that
with the
movie
movie.
came out.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I like the one part when the kids were like, like when it was real, and the kids were in the van. I'm like, oh, this feels like Spielberg, and then they went back into the world. And
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I liked Mark Rylance?
Yeah.
Doing his best Garth impression.
Elgar.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing my game.
Yeah.
I made the Oasis.
Yeah.
You can find the truth
I liked
in
him.
the Oasis.
We're going to get there when we're 90, guys. We're playing that shit. It's going to be us.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's get out of here. Let's do our outro.
Wrap it up,
Discord.
Yes.
Wrap it up, B. I'll redo some Streamlabs and Super Chats, and we're going to
Do
get
it.
the flip out of here. Alec MS Young, thank you, Alec.
Yeah, Alec, how's it going?
Thank you for that Streamlab. I appreciate it.
Oh, real quick. Me, Alec, Pete, and I think it was Jay.
Pete, Rob Schneider fan?
No.
I think he posted a photo,
he did. On Friday night, we watched tennis for like 4 hours.
Together?
In the Discord, we're talking about it. Like the U.S. Open was going on, and it was a fun time. I was a fan of tennis for a few hours. It was great.
14 love.
Yeah, just kind of. I think it's 15 love.
I think they could say 40.
40.
Oh, I thought you said 14.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it goes 15,
goes
30,
15,
40.
we
30,
play-
and 40.
Yes.
Yeah, we play by the street rules. That's 14.
I was so confused. I was asking so many questions on how it worked. I thought the match was over many times. Apparently, there were more sets inbound. And
it's only game, set, match.
Oh God, it was wild. But I had a great time watching with you guys. So
shout out to all that.
Anyway, Alec, what's Alex?
Alec donated via Streamlab. Thank you, Alec. I'd like to apologize to everyone subscribed to the Sports Ball channel and Discord after Pete, Jay, and I blew it up after Friday watching Tifo/Alcaraz and at the U.S. Open. Also, congrats to Cody for finally coming out as a lifelong tennis fan who knows all the rules.
I had no idea that was the question that he's going to bring up there. But
pretty funny.
It was a very fun time. So thank you, Al.
There you go.
Yeah.
Timing.
Yeah.
Timing. Senior Film also donated.
Hey, Senior Film.
Streamlabs. That's all there is. There's not that much. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
He didn't even have anything to say. He just said, here. Here's
Senior,
your dough.
no, Senior Film always just donates $5.
I thought it was King's Workout. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. No,
King's Workout.
No pressure, King's Workout.
He ain't ponying up any of the dough this week.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Alrighty, guys. Let me get my external hard
We're
drive.
about to do our patron shout-outs. If you want to support us on Patreon, $15 and up, you get a nice little shout-out here, plus some other stuff. We might do a commentary this week, maybe?
Yes, we are.
We're planning on doing a commentary this week. Should we say
Ready
what
Player
it is?
One?
No.
I think we can say what our next one is. Let's put some hype.
Yeah, let's put it some hype.
Ready Player One.
This movie's on Netflix now.
Yep.
There's a lot of hype.
Bodies.
This movie even got re-released in theaters because people are so
People
stoked
loving
to
it
see
so
it.
much.
Minions.
It's not Avatar.
It's not Avatar. It's not Minions, but it does involve vampires.
Yep.
Vampire Diaries.
No.
That's on HBO Max now.
It is.
And our boy,
my wife was devastated.
Joker himself, Jared Leto. We're watching Morbius.
We're gonna give Morbius a shot. None of us have seen this.
We have not seen.
It's a whole thing.
We're gonna
see if we can have some fun with some Morbius. So we're gonna watch Morbius next.
I've only seen like some stuff with Matt Smith. I was like, oh, that's a choice.
Yeah, I've seen that.
So yeah,
but looking forward to it.
This week, Morbius commentary Thursday and or Friday, one of those times. It's Morbin time. Jazz says that's
right.
That's the bit. That's the thing.
That's right.
That's what they say.
There was a meme where Leonardo DiCaprio broke up with his girlfriend, saying she wouldn't stop saying it's Morbin time.
It's great. The internet wins sometimes.
Yeah,
the internet wins sometimes. So be sure to check that out. It should be a lot of fun. Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. During the Soundbite section, this is where we give a little fun shout out to the people at our Patreon tiers at the $15 and up.
It's fun.
And it's fun. We have some fun sounds to play. So
Alec
let's do it right
Rambler
now.
Young.
Not yet. Aaron J. Lancaster.
Damn it.
Ooh, a little bit of tongue action. I like it.
Aaron Woodley.
His 3 friends come. There's 2 seats and then the aisle and then 2 empty seats. The 2 empty seats and then the...
What's going on? Get there, buddy.
Anyways, there was 4 people in this group.
It's funny because you hear that like immediately once he started talking, I was like, oh, it's going to be a thing.
He sounds like a Stephen King novel.
Like he was.
There's the aisle here. There's 2 friends here. Then there's empty seats. And then
there's a long pause.
The 2 empty seats. Okay.
Alec Remler Young.
Brian, you're going to sit there in your Southern Carolina home there and tell me you're not excited for Blade? No update to D23.
No, it's bullshit.
It's not around?
It's
Unbelievable.
a failure of an event. Alexis Lopez.
Bobo.
Anthony Moreira. Where are you at, Brian? What are you doing with your life? Getting married? Pfft, loser. Arcadio Castellanos.
Such a good one.
Excuse me.
Ew. Axel the Hungry Hippo. And I'm just going to shill and just buy it. Fuck it. Why not? Who cares? Life sucks anyways. We're all going to die soon.
Might as well have said that today.
Is that in reference to The Last of Us?
I think so.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, it is, I think.
Fucking repeating sound bites.
Yeah.
Billy Storley.
Cody knows what I'm talking about. You slut.
Bob Glasgow.
Can you point to me to the aisle of the Tostitos, please? I am a big fan
of that chip and going to get some salsa and some guacamole. Yes. Butcher, can I get some of that carne asada that you have back there? Thank you so much. You have a pleasant day.
Bobby Mitchell.
Cuando ando pensado en muchas cosas interesantes, me gusta cantar de la quita de Elton John, pero le cambio la letra y canto Nakita, I Need You So. I had no idea what I said there. What did I say?
You said something about loving Elton John.
I think I heard the N-word in there.
Yeah. There was a black in there, yeah. Brandon Lindsay. Brian Arsenal.
Disney whore!
Oh, a classic. Brian D.
Fuck me, daddy.
Brian King. Fuck me, mommy.
It's my favorite
combo.
One, two punch. It's the best.
Brian Garcia.
Fuck the coffee. Get spooky.
We should have
Spooky.
Christian just fucking himself in a soundbite mashup.
Like he's just, there are two Christians.
Fuck me, daddy. Fuck
Chris himself. Chris Jones.
Stay tuned next week. That's good. Sorry, what was it?
George?
Chris Jones.
George?
Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
Get off your ass and work.
Is that a Kim thing?
Yes.
Okay. Claire Stefan.
Going to Gooseland, where I'm gonna do farming with crops and raise a pack of geese.
Cody Watson. Connor Kennedy.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
Elena Marie 10.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
Hands on my knees, shaking ass on my thought shit.
FS1138.
Hands on my knees. Hands on my knees.
There's Elena. I was like, where are they? They weren't in the chat this whole time.
Oh, you meant...
Oh, in the soundbite?
No, like I haven't seen them in the chat like this all
Monday
night.
Night Football, baby.
Oh, yeah. They're watching their
Seahawks on
Seattle
right now.
Seahawks.
Is that who I have my...
Yeah, you should be watching that shit.
But they're playing the Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Israel Garcia.
Who won? Hands on my knees, dick in my ass. What is it?
Jason Lavario. Sorry.
He'll suck your dick.
I combined two names together. James Lavario.
Ho's trying to call me a snake. Shit, I guess I can relate.
Jason Harvey.
Now, there was one hand that I played. Do you remember this, Cody? Where
I don't remember anything.
John Noto.
I walk around the house butt naked.
Carl Soderbeck.
I'm calming.
I love that one so much.
Cat Burger.
What is it?
Cat Burger.
Yeah, we're not here fucking jerking each other off. No, you do this.
Yeah,
You do this.
we were discussing it. We were jerking each other off.
Don't knock us for jerking each other off.
Okay. Sorry, we like to
discussing-
enjoy ourselves.
Maybe I just want Brian to jerk me off a little bit. Maybe I just want it.
We were
Kyle Johnson.
I've been lit since brunch.
Maris Thornton. Michael Bittner. Look at this dick. Nick Reeves.
Missionary or doggy style?
I like the voice crack a little bit. Nick Wade.
Nice teeth.
What was that in reference to?
Eric's story where he called out the guy's teeth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, okay.
But it wasn't
Jesus
a character.
Christ.
Yeah, I felt really bad about it, but now it's a soundbite.
That's fun.
Nice teeth.
Pete Rich. Professor Rhino, I'm glad you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. Thanks for all those rhinos. They need the education.
They do.
They really do.
They
So
do, and we thank
appreciate
you for professoring them.
Yes.
Is that a word?
Yeah. I don't think so.
Yeah, teaching.
Teach.
Ramon Cock.
Thanks for all the comments.
Real Snacks Text. Imagine learning how to like track footprints in the dirt. That's cool, man.
I'd imagine you just look.
Yeah.
Ruben E25.
That's hilarious, you fucking ugly son of a bitch.
Sing Lay.
Christian, it's literally upside down on my dick.
Senior Film.
What's his call sign?
I don't know.
2 seconds of silence.
Terry Stockwell.
Where's China?
TJ Jones.
Without me?
Tyler Recklin.
Missionary or doggy style?
And finally, Wiley Todd.
He's like, Bronco hand me to.
Bronco
taught me what to use my eyes to see what people can't see. So he's like, when you look at those mountains, what do you see? The guy's like, I see a dog barking. He's like, how'd you see that? How'd you see what?
Bronco Henry.
No,
Hilarious.
no one talking about Power of the Dog anymore.
No,
It's gone. It's
No.
over.
Happened. Yeah, they had power.
Yeah.
They ain't got no more.
Real quick, did you guys not buy the DeLorean? Yeah. The Lego Batman, or not Lego Batman, Lego Back to the Future.
What are you talking about?
I sent a link in the chat. Fuck you guys.
I didn't.
That was so
No,
quick.
I remember you sent that, and I was like, did we talk about this previously?
No.
I didn't remember.
You wanted us to buy it?
So you
I just thought you guys would,
You sent
like-
us a Lego set?
Yeah.
I like it. I bought it. I
Did you
bought
buy it?
recently a Jurassic Park one. That was a while ago. That's
Because the
$100 too. It was a lot.
Yeah, the Back to the Future one
Yeah.
has been sold out for like ever. I got an email saying it's available, so I was like, "Oh, I'll send it to my friends."
So you didn't buy it.
I
but you
bought it.
said-
I bought it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
shit.
was $200.
Whoa.
Yeah. But
If it was Back to the Future 2.
oh, it's got a
where you
hoverboard.
at,
It's
Brian?
got a
What you
hoverboard.
do? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know, you'd be
man.
sweet. Back to the Future 3, that train.
Oh, that's coming
Dude,
soon.
That's dope. I'd
Back
be
to the
down for
Future
that.
Day. I'll set it up. I won't bring it here. Fuck you guys.
When's Back to the Future Day?
October 21st.
How have we not done commentaries for those movies yet?
We will.
October 21st, right? 2015?
October 15th,
Is it October 15th?
1985.
1985.
1955.
But then he goes to 2015.
He goes to 2015.
Yeah.
He's from 1985. Goes back in time to 1955. And then even further goes to
1885?
Oh, fuck. I don't know if it's 1885. Oh,
no, that sounds right. 1885.
1885.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what's the date?
October 15th or October 12th?
That sounds
Loser.
right. October 15th sounds right.
Hey, Siri.
I don't know why I thought it was October 21st.
I can't help it here.
When?
You're-
Bitch. Loser.
Cody, you're not a Back to the Future fan?
I love Back to the Future. I
Huh?
just was trying to time the soundbite to
you
just
don't-
say.
Loser. October 21st. Yeah.
Yeah, I was right. Fuck
Heyo.
you.
I wasn't combating you.
Yeah, I'm the
Fuck
bigger fan.
you.
And
Cody's not the fan of Back to the Future here.
2.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't like 2 at all. That
I don't.
Puss.
Nerd.
I'd like to.
That puss.
One's objectively
one-
better.
3 is
We've
not.
established this
3
earlier.
doesn't
He's
exist
like,
or what?
3 is great.
Oh,
I
3's
like
better
it.
than 2,
Yeah.
actually.
That's a hot take that everyone has.
No, I think I like 2 better than 3. To be
It's a
honest
hot
with you.
take.
I just like 1.
I remember my Circuit City coworkers like, actually 3 is a lot better than
Fuck you,
Back to
Gerald.
the Future 2.
I just love that sentence. My Circuit City code.
Yeah, from 2009 or whatever. It came. Yeah.
All right, everybody.
All right, let's
Yeah,
get
that's
here. All right.
Thank you
November
all.
15th. That's wrong.
That's
not November 15th.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm coming.
We're coming out of here. So we'll
suck
see
your
you
dick.
all later. Morbius this week. Commentary. And that's it. Now.
I've been lit.
Look at this dick. Yeah.
What does Emmanuel know what I'm talking about? He said
The
it looks
Legos.
up- The Legos?
That's hilarious, you fucking ugly son of a
buy it?
bitch.
Buy it. Anyone gonna build with me?
Without Lena donated. Oh, I gotta get to
Yeah,
it.
that's why I mentioned their name. They finally show up.
Did I read it?
I don't know if they put a
I'm
comment.
sorry, Elena. Hold on.
Nice teeth.
No, they're late. Screw them.
No, I gotta.
They're
Nice
late.
teeth.
It's like 3 hours later.
Shit, I'm freaking out, man.
I'm coming.
Oh, I'm gonna get to it.
Daddy.
Oh, I see. Oh, did they recently just do this?
Yes, that's what it showed up when I brought,
Okay.
when I brought it up.
Elena, thank you for the stream,
George?
Brian, make sure to keep your receipt for the Seahawks to win the Super Bowl.
That's what they won today.
Oh, there it is. Check it out, this episode of the Wanger Show. Check out the thing right there. Click the